Boom Chanka, how's it going everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another watch along for you. It is Brighton and Hove Albion versus Manchester United tonight over at the Amex Stadium. And of course a huge game for United in context of where we ended up this season. It's a must win. We've got to go there and we've got to batter up Brighton here tonight. Hopefully that's going to be the case. If you've seen the team that we put out there, we'll go through it in a moment, but it's a very strong side. And you know what, I was feeling 2-1 before the game, but having seen the lineup that Ole Gunnar's put out and having seen the fact that Mopé's not starting for Brighton and maybe they haven't got their strongest team out, I'm thinking we're going to batter them up 3-0 now. So I've changed my prediction, lads and lasses. We're going for 3-0 to Manchester United tonight. Get in there. Come on, United. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. I hope you're all doing well as well. So who's in here then? Let's just give it a cheeky little refresh and see what bloody heroes are in here tonight. I think the background and the green screen looks a little bit shit, actually. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. It looks a little bit fuzzy. I might have to try and address that. But I hope you're all well. JW92. Alex is in here as well with the Boom Bibbidi Chanka. Griffo Chaz, how you doing, matey? G Wolf United. Debbie Elder. KMR Lee. Thank you, Debbie. She says, hit the like button, everyone. Big God Bob, how you doing, mate? DJ Fergus. Mrs. P in the house. She says, hey, lovely legends. How you doing, sweetheart? Kyle Ambrose says, come on, United. Get your thoughts and predictions in, lads and lasses, on what you think is going to happen in the game tonight. I think we're going to batter them 3-0 now, I've decided. Away from home. To be fair, the 5-6 fixtures we've had in the top flight against these guys have always finished in a home win. So, this would be against the grain. Brighton are in a good bit of form, couple of clean sheets out of the last few games, and all their last few games have been against teams that are in the top bit of the table there. Leicester, Arsenal, etc. So they've done pretty well. Then they're in a good run of form at the moment, Brighton. So this is a tough fixture, don't get me wrong at all. But Manchester United, just look at the quality we've got out there on the pitch. Bruno Fernandes does start tonight. That's a big talking point. My prediction for the team was wrong because I just thought maybe he would rest Bruno, maybe he'd rest Luke Shaw as well because they did play in that Norwich game and most of the other players were rested for that Norwich game. But yeah, he does start, so does Luke Shaw. It's a very strong look side. It's probably the best looking Manchester United team that we've actually possibly got right now. Because you've got Martial up top there, you've got Rashford, you have Mason Greenwood there as opposed to Dan James over on the right. And then you've also got Bruno Fernandes, Pogba on the pitch at the same time. And Matic has shown just that he can be that sort of anchor there, that he can give us that that stability, but also that balance. You know, you need balance. You need the player that's able to get the best out of the other players and allow the likes of Pogba to roam a little bit, allow the likes of Bruno to do his thing. And he's very comfortable on the ball. He's not often giving it away, panicking, anything like that. It's very calm, very experienced. So that's pretty damn good. And then the back line's our strongest, isn't it? So yes, my friends, get in there. Feeling good about this one. Think we're going to destroy them tonight now. I'm going 3-0. Get your predictions in, guys. Piano Girl, how you doing? Great. She says, evening all. Spike Blighty says, very solid lineup. Yeah, very solid lineup tonight. I agree with that. Shea Kendrick says, Man United to win 3-0. Good shout. Let's hope so. Batman Night fan says, would you sign Van Beek? I mean, you know, it's possible. The speculation is rife. But you know, maybe. I'd focus on Sancho, to be fair, right now, trying to get that bloody deal done. Joseph LVR, how you doing, my friend? Kyle Ambrose says United won't pay more than 50 million for Sancho. What a BS article that is on Sky Sports. You know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, Mr. Potato Head Ed Woodward probably doesn't want to pay more than 50 million for Sancho. He's basically like a football version of a pawn shop owner, that guy. It's like he'll give you like 20% of what somebody's actually worth. And then always goes in with the low ball offer. It's very annoying. The process of signing a player for United is often long and drawn out, isn't it? Bruno Fernandes, Harry Maguire often takes years. Let's hope that we can actually get somebody like Sancho and we don't miss out on such a good young talented player. Josh Healy, how's it going? He says, we need to be like City. We need two decent teams. There you go. We need a much stronger squad. There's a few players that need to go out and there's a few players that need to come in. And once we do that, we'll naturally get a stronger squad if players like Phil Jones, Lingard, etc., Ofsky, Pereira, you know, replace them with actual good players and then you have a much better squad. Yeah, nice one, guys. G Wolf United getting in there. Happy birthday for that, my friend G Wolf. For then, Canton R7 says, honestly can't see us losing this one, but as I've said that before, 6-0. So feeling confident with the big victory tonight. Hopefully it is going to be a good one. Yeah, nice one. Let me just give this another refresh, see who else is popping in here. Alcan Mamu, he says, Pig, it's been a while. How are you? Yeah, not too shabba-labba, my friend. Hope you're all good, Alcan. It has been a little while. It's great to see some of the heroes in here getting involved. Canton R7, Ted Zavala, Ultra Clorox Beach loves Phil Jones. Mate, you need to join the Phil Jones Appreciation Society, or the PDL as it's often called. The Phil Jones Defence League, headed up by Michael Collins, JP, Big God Bob. There's a few in the chat. Just have a little chinwag. Kurt Koenig, how you doing? NSG Pigeon, he says, what time's kickoff? So 8:15 is the kickoff, lads and lasses. Just to run down the lineups for you in case you haven't seen, just to keep you informed. Basically, we've got David De Gea starting in goal, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, Luke Shaw is in the side today, which maybe is a little bit of a surprise just because he looked tired in the last game and he has played all the games, and I was expecting maybe a change of that position, but he does start there. Pogba and Matic in the centre of the park there. Greenwood, Bruno Fernandes and Rashford across the three in behind. Martial up top. And how damn good was Martial last time out in the league game against Sheffield United? Proper centre-forward performance. You know, a little bit of, how you say, je ne sais quoi? You know, that's what it reminded me of. A bit of je ne sais quoi. Bit of Thierry Henry back in the day. Vavavoom. Who remembers those shit Clio adverts, by the way, back on British TV for a Renault Clio? Crikey, if that didn't put me off buying a Renault Clio, I don't know what would. It was only bloody Arsenal fans ended up driving Renault Clios after that. But anyway, fair play to him. Colin9855, how are you, Colin? He says, I was hoping to see Williams in for sure today. I thought that was going to be the natural thing that was going to happen. I also didn't really expect Bruno Fernandes to be playing in this game just because he did play 120 minutes in the last game. He worked his socks off for the entire game. He's obviously a fit lad, but he you know, you would expect maybe he would need a little rest up. But Ollie's gone for the full strength side today. I suppose, you know, get the job done with your experienced players, and he can always bring him off. We have got 5 subs to be able to play with. Get him off the pitch, and then what you can do is replace him with a couple of key players in key moments of the time, like extra substitutions that we've got once the job's actually done. Say 60 minutes in or something like that. So maybe that's only Gunnar Solskjaer's plan. He's not going to give Bruno Fernandes the whole 90 minutes after playing 120 against Norwich. But he's going to give him the start, get the job done. It's our strongest look team pretty much. And I'm looking forward to seeing how this team plays. It looks like a very well-balanced side. Eddie O2 in the house, man. How you doing, Eddie O2, mate? Good to see you too. Alex says, I knew he would play this 11. We have to win every game. Yeah, I mean, it's a strong look side. It's an experienced side. He's gone with experience as well. Obviously, there's still a lot of young players in there, but he's gone for our sort of most experienced side that he could have put out already. You've got Pogba and Matic in there. There's no chance of, you know, giving McTominay a go or, you know, Daniel James a go in this game today. He's gone with the best sort of players that we've got. Obviously, Greenwood has shown that he's just better than Dan James at the moment. Sorry, Dan James. Dan James got a great future ahead of him. We saw at the start of the season just what of an impact he can actually have. So don't just write Dan James off now, but he's not Mason Greenwood, is he? Yes, please do us a favour, lads and lasses. Smash that thumbs up button. Give it a like if you can. It really helps us out on the old channel and the algorithm and stuff like that. So if you haven't done so yet, please do take a moment to smash that like button, lads and lasses. And also give it a share on social media if you can. That would be much appreciated. And hang on a sec. The screen is at a bloody nightmare. I thought this might happen, you see. This is what happens sometimes. So let me just have a little look. We've had a bloody melt job. That's the issue. We've had some sort of a melt job. Let's just turn that down a little bit. Not so my head starts to disappear, but turn it down a little bit, and hopefully that will stay like that. Yeah, and now we look all bright. Just got a couple of things to adjust here, lads and lasses. But yeah, get your scores and predictions in and stuff like that. That'd be awesome if you could. It'd be fantastic to hear just what you guys think is going to happen in this game. Any Brighton fans getting in here, have your say too. And yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good one tonight. Going on with this bag of shite. Yeah, there you go. That looks better. That looks better, but we'll turn that down a little bit. Put that up a little bit more, in fact. Oh, no. No, we've gone all shiny. We're shiny people, but that's it. We're just going to have to be shiny, I'm afraid. I think that's about as good as we're going to get. But yeah, guys. CB says, come on, United. We need Champions League. This is a must-win game for crying out loud. Yeah, all of these games at the minute must win for us. We've got to do the business and just keep those wins coming. Let's face it. If United can't beat Brighton, then we really don't deserve to be in the Champions League, do we? Nice one, Alex. He says, watching the game on my TV with your commentary, Pig, is mint. Thank you very much for that, mate. Yeah, try and sync up if you can, guys. I've actually got a timer for us today as well. What is going on with this? This looks absolutely wank. This looks freaking wanktastic. Put that up there, maybe? No. We turn into some sort of absolutely... Oh! Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find out. I think maybe I've got these lights a bit too close to me. I don't know. I think that's what it is. Let me just stick around with that. Rather than the game... They're just coming out the tunnel, by the way, guys. We've got a timer tonight, is what I was going to say. But yeah, let me put that up a little bit like that. Maybe that's just going to take some of the focus off. Some of the shine. But now I've turned into Casper the Friendly Ghost. Okay, yeah, having a few green screen issues here, lads and lasses. It's not ideal, but what can you do? Right, okay, here we go. There we go now, because the lighting's changed, so I'll just get that right, and hopefully it'll be okay. There you go, that looks way better, man. That's it, the light was too close to me. It was literally melting my eyeball out. No wonder it was too bright in my face. That looks so much better. Sorted. Right, okay. Aniket, yeah, nice one. We've got it sorted out now. Timer, good addition, Pigo, says Eddie. Yeah, I've got it on here, so as soon as the game kicks off, because that's the thing. Obviously, where I'm streaming, I'm watching this live on Sky Sports main event, but where I'm streaming, there will be a slight delay. So it might be quite a good idea for anybody that does have like a pause function on their TV or whatever stream they're watching it on. If you want to sync up and watch the game with us, you can. So that's the idea with the timer. You can just find where we are in the game. I'll try and get it going. Let me just give it a test run, actually, before the game's about. So I'll press start, and then it should just pop up. 7 seconds in. I don't know why it started on 5 seconds. Oh, okay, right. Hang on. Stop. Reset. Start. Yeah, okay. Fine. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. It's not ideal. We need a 90-minute timer anyway is what we need. Ice Queen Gaming, Dawn, how are you? Yeah, great to see you too. Mrs. P says, no worries, Ruddy. Keep up the great streams. Absolutely, Ruddy. Keep them coming, my friend. Check his channel out, Ruddy Can't Game there. He says, I'll be putting the streams out. Good man. Ultra Whiz Boy. Pigo, how you doing, Ultra Whiz Boy? Right, okay, then Brighton's line-up, everybody. You got Matthew Ryan in goal. I don't think it's a very, doesn't look like the strongest looking side. Looks like they've got a back five out. So Brighton will be sort of parking the bus tonight, playing deep, looking to just soak us up pretty much. But hopefully we'll have our way with them and just completely penetrate them and take the shite out of them, lads and lasses. Come on! Come on, United! Let's do it! We need Champions League. No messing around anymore. This is the time to do it now. Let's show a little bit of intent. We did it against Sheffield United, but we've got to do it away at Brighton here now. And it's not going to be an easy game, and that's why we need to do it, because they are in a decent little bit of form. And if we can't beat Brighton, we can't cut Brighton open and dominate them well, then what the freaking hell's the matter with us, really? Battered Sheffield United in the last game. Come on, United! David De Gea in goal, mate. What do you guys think about it? I mean, are you convinced with David De Gea? I hope there's no more blunders in him for a good while anyway. DJ Disco Dave in the house. The Saints in the house as well. Says Ollie Ball is flat lately. Did you see the Sheffield United game, son? That was absolutely sexual. We didn't look great against Norwich, though, I must say. But he did make 8 changes from the Sheffield United game. Nice one. Okay, great stuff. So, yeah, the game will be away in just a moment's time, everyone. Once we kick off, I will let you know. We'll get the timer on the go. What's this bullshit that's just popped up? 2 secs. Right, okay. Nice. Sorry, we just had Jeff Stelling pop up on my screen. Right, the game's about to get underway, everybody. Here we go. Come on, then. United versus Brighton away at the Amex. No messing about. Yeah, let's give them a metaphorical hot chip in the throat. Do you know what I mean? It's time to choke Brighton out on those hot chips. Seagulls are going down. Come on then, lads. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer looks old, man. It makes me feel really old, man. He's getting old, man. Everyone's getting old. Mason Greenwood's not looking old, though. Mason Greenwood's looking young. You know why? Because he's only 18. And he's out there representing Manchester United, living the freaking dream now. And he's just sheer quality, isn't he? Right, the game's about to get underway, everyone. Referee's got the whistle to the mouth. We're about to kick off, guys. Manchester United versus Brighton. 2-1 win for Brighton, says TR09. Nah, mate. Fair play to you, though. You're a Brighton fan, I'm guessing. Here we go, then, lads and lasses. The game is underway. Oh, no, sorry. They've just taken the knee. Let me refresh. Right, okay. They're just doing the Black Lives Matter thing. They're taking the knee here. Right, now the game. Let's see if the game's actually... Now the game's underway. Okay, here we go. Come on then, United. Come on, lads. Sorry, I just realised I was clapping right in the microphone there. Sorry, that absolutely must have sounded gash. United, here we go then, down the left, immediate straight chance for Tony Marcio, though. He takes it into a wide position in space, cuts back inside, plays a little cheeky no-look pass into the path of Rashford, who tries to put it into, oh my days, lively start from Manchester United, but the keeper's got it away there. Crikey, man. Martial on the left for United. And I've got it perfectly synced up on my end anyway, so literally, as you can see the timer, that's what it is on my end, so it's perfect. Brilliant stuff. So if you guys want to sync up, you can. Lindelof over to Slabby Maguire then. Slabby Maguire to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw on the ball. Don't mess it up, Luke. He's fouled from behind there, and he has won a free kick there for Manchester United. Lamptey with the foul. Gives him a little old lamps. Oh, man, shout out massively from the Primot here, sending us a PayPal donation over. Says, "Hey up the pig, have a tasty pint on me to go along with your seagull pie after we batter these mugs. Come on, Ollie, come on, United," from the Primot. Primot, thank you so much for that, pal. Absolutely echo that, mate. We're going to smash them up here. I don't even like seagulls, man. They're vermin, man. They're rats of the sky. Nah, they're all right, to be honest. They're all right. But one did, you know, when I went to Low Wolf Cove with my family a couple of years ago, one did fly away with my bloody cod that I just got from the chippy, man. You know? So, I've got a personal vendetta against seagulls anyway. So, yeah, hopefully we destroy them here. It's a lovely bit of play between Rashford and Luke Shaw with the overlap and run. He sticks the ball in. Oh, Marcio controls it, but just gets away from him there. And the Brighton defender comes in and has it away. But yes, it looks like Brighton are going to sit quite deep. Hopefully United can cut them open multiple times tonight. We've certainly got the players out there to do it. In terms of creativity in the side, last few games, you've seen the likes of Pogba. Obviously, we've got Bruno. Rashford's been phenomenal. So, yeah, Luke Shaw looks bang up for this one as well. It's a great ball in from Luke. Good touch by Martial, but he is just read by the defender there, and it's taken off of him. Mikhail Kramer says, batter these mugs. Yes, Primot. Come on. And that's a fantastic challenge by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. The guy is just an absolute eight-limbed spider, isn't he? What a complete signing of the season that is. Like, he is my favourite sign of the season by a mile, just because he's so comfortable and so consistently good, and ultimately he's going to be one of the best right backs in the world for the next decade. So I think that's just the sign of the season for me, that one. And that's in a season where we've also got players like Slabby and Bruno Fernandes even. So there you go. Obviously Bruno's a sick-ass signing as well. James Deasy, not a fan of United, thinks send them back to Division 2. Oh, controversial. Primot says, come on, Rasho. Yeah, come on, Rashi. Rashi's been fantastic recently, even in the game where he did miss a couple of chances in that Sheffield United game. Oh, ball played in over the top of Brighton's defence, but it is headed away here. I don't know what's going on with my stream. It's like got a serious issue right now. It's fuzzy as you like, but I think it's just my internet like crapping out. Yeah, nice one. Mrs. P says, nice to see you, JP. Please, you had a nice birthday, legend. I hope you had a pink thong cake presented to you by Phil himself. Bizarro world. No, nice one. Happy birthday for you by the other day, by the way, JP. I'm not sure if I said in my last stream, actually. I meant to say. So, happy birthday. I hope you had a great day, Mr. P. What is going on with this resolution, son? Gashtastic. It's fine, yeah. What do you guys think then about, it looks like, obviously, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's main centre-back pairing that he is going to persevere with is Lindelof and Maguire. Do you think that's right? I mean, I do think Lindelof's a good player. He's not been doing too bad recently at all, actually. But we have got Eric Bayou's come back into it. Maybe that Bailly-Maguire connection might be pretty decent. Brighton with a little bit of a chance then. They put the ball in, but it is blocked away. Mason Greenwood with the block away there. Matty Rush in the house. How you doing? He says, come on, United. Yes, mate. Come on. 0-0 at the moment, guys. Not too far into the game, of course, but reasonably slow start. We started brightly the first 30 seconds, but not too much happened since now. Brighton looking to try and make something happen, but blocked away. They've won possession back. Zuma on the ball then for Brighton. Plays it down the right-hand side for them. Luke Shaw stands his ground. Oh, lovely ball played in, but it's dangerous. Oh, and the shot from outside the area goes well over David De Gea's bar. But Brighton trying to play a little bit of football. Stevens with the final shot there is a country mile over David's goal. Crikey. Thank you so much, Ice Queen. She says, I shared the stream out on my Twitter, pig. You legend. That's really kind of you. Thanks so much to everybody that shares the stream out before and during these watch-alongs and stuff. It definitely helps out, so thanks very much for that. Smash that like button, lads and lasses. Let's do this tonight. Mason Greenwood on the ball then. Matic. Lovely pass by Matic. Gets United flowing forward. And what a ball that is! In behind! Oh, to the run of Mason Greenwood. But the keeper's come out there and has read it very, very well indeed to get it away there. Ryan in goal there. So, yeah. That was such a nice ball in behind. I'm not sure who played that final ball, but Matic with a nice pass. Maybe it was Bruno or Pogba, but somebody's just put a fantastic siving ball in behind. But the keeper has come out and swept it up very, very well there. 6 minutes, 33 seconds gone on the clock. Lindelof then. Over to Paul Pogba, hoping for another big game from him today. That one's a loose pass by Paul Pogba. He's tried to spray a diagonal over to the right-hand side. He's just got a little bit too much on that, and it's ballooned out. Just going to read the comments over here. I'm getting a crick in my neck looking down like that. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to end up like freaking Matic or Phil Jones or something. Like gurning in a bit. If I don't, so yeah, so I'm getting crick in my neck. So I'm going to read the comments from up here. I think that's better anyway. Nice one. Thank you very much, Mrs. P, for that. Very kind of you. Yeah, nice to see the missus back in here tonight. A shout out to the missus there, Mrs. P, getting involved in the live stream. Brandon Slaughter says, let's get it, boys. Come on, United then. Come on, let's do it. Let's smash them up. Come on. Brighton doing a shit job of their stadium liveries, by the way. Do you know what I mean? Like, they could have, if you look at United, even some of the other clubs that have done it, there's no fans in the stadium, so obviously they've got to tarp the stadium up somehow they can. Looks like they just stretched a couple of bloody little carrier bags over their bloody seats or something. It's like a bag of shite. 8 minutes just gone then. Early doors in this game. Luke Shaw plays it down over to Matic there, gives it to Slabby Maguire at the back. Slow stuff at the minute. Maguire plays it into Pogba, who's in space, gives it to Matic. Matic. Oh, sloppy from Matic. Poor from Matic. He's given it away, but the referee has called the foul on him. Lamptey penalised for the foul on Matic, which I didn't see there, but Good stuff then. And Luke Shaw down the left for United runs into a dead end. Matic trying to get it forward to Rashford. Rashford gives it away now. Cleared out and away from Brighton once again. Into the path of Lindelof, who sweeps it up at the back for United. Out for United throw. This dude says total shots 1 for Brighton, 0 for United. It's been a bit of a slow start. Gabriel Mando says, I am synced perfectly. That is awesome, my friend. I'm very glad about that. It's kind of a shame that we didn't have this sooner. Didn't have the timer sooner, because it would be so much easier just to sync it. I mean, it looks like I've got it synced perfectly, so hopefully it's just going to stay like this throughout the game. One crap thing, though, is I haven't got a 90-minute timer. So when it says, like, after 59 minutes, it's going to say, like, 1 minute, 1 hour, 10 minutes. But you know that, obviously, it's the 70th minute. But it's not ideal. I need to get a 90-minute timer for the next stream. Luke Shaw, then, wins it back for United and plays it back to Slabby Maguire. Little bit unnecessary there for Maguire, but he plays it over to Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and it's gone out now for United throw. This is a slow start. Oh no, smacks of Saturday against Norwich City here at the minute. I know it's a totally different side, but yeah, I mean, this is a bloody slow one at the moment. Come on, lads. Been a little bit nervous about this one now, eh? A draw is not good enough. We've got to win this game. These are must-win games now. Look, it's a tough game at the moment, but it's must-win for a side like United with the quality we got in there. Ball played forward, but it is cut out by Brighton. But Bruno Fernandes tries to win it back. He cannot. And another aimless ball forward by the Seagulls, which Luke Shaw will just meander and gather up here for United. Plays it inside now to Victor Lindelof. Yeah, KM says, Pig, stop it at half-time, then start it again second half. Yes, my friend. Yeah, we'll start it from... Well, I'll just start it from 45 minutes for the second half, but then it will go over to the hour. Unless you mean start it and then it goes 0 to 45 again. But that's going to confuse people, I think. Oh, crikey. Ball played in. Ball played in for Brighton here. Hang on a sec. Nice, and Lindelof does well to stand his ground there. Very, very good defending by Victor Lindelof, and it's gone out for a United goal kick. Yeah, that's good from Lindelof. He's just stood his ground very well. He's goal side of the defender the whole time. Yeah, that's good defending by Victor Lindelof. I'm loving what I see there, Victor. Nice one. Mugged that championship fodder off a good one there. Right, back inside now. Nemanja Matic plays a good pass forward to Marcio, who's in a bit of a deeper position here. Plays it out to the right to Wan-Bissaka, but Basuma gets the challenge in, and it has now gone out for a United throw. Quick one played, Pogba to Matic central. Matic, as ever, looking calm, looking cool on the ball. Marcus Rashford now on the left-hand side of the pitch. Luke Shaw. Come on then, boys. Let's see some penetrazione. What's going on? This is meandering. This is proper meandering stuff at the moment. Yes, Wan-Bissaka. He's done him. Oh, Mason Greenwood. Yes, Mason. Go on then, boys. This is the moment. This is the moment. Paul Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, and he shoots. Oh, and the keeper's made the save. I think it may have just rebounded off the right-hand stick. And then maybe Paul Pogba it is with the rebounded shot, but it's gone over. But just as I was saying, we sprayed it out to the right. I think Matic with the ball, was it? I think it was Matic or maybe Harry Maguire, but what a ball out to the right. It's sort of ping-ponged around a little bit there. Greenwood's got it into Pogba. Pogba's laid up Bruno Fernandes like on a plate, and the keeper's not got a touch on it. It has struck that right-hand post of Brighton's goal there, and it's come out there and we couldn't get on the rebound. But crikey, Bruno nearly with an early goal there, and Paul Pogba setting him up beautifully. Oh my days, Marcus Rashford does one, does two, he goes inside, penalty ref! Oh, it's appealed by the Manchester United players. Rashford wants a penalty, the United players, what a penalty. What's happened here then? So Rashford does one, does two. He's taken it to the byline here. Let's have another look at that. It's, okay. So Burns coming in, and Rashford's trying to hold his ground. I don't know, I think Rashford goes down a little bit too easily there. Doesn't really look like there's too much of a foul committed. But maybe just put off balance there. It's gone down a bit easy. But Andre Mariner not giving anything at all for that. Oh. Debbie Elder says, bloody hell, ref. Eddie Summer says, I think the stream is 30 seconds behind. Yeah, it's just a little bit delayed where I'm streaming. So we'll do what we can, though. I think I'm actually a couple of minutes behind, really, if my clocks are anything to go by. If it got underway at 1:15 anyway. Right, 13 minutes, 30 seconds gone on the clock, everyone, now. And United looking like we've just come alive here with that move. Good play by Pogba again, into Martial down the left. Rashford and Martial connecting, that usual combination. They love playing together. You can see that in the recent games that they've had. And just throughout their careers, they love playing together. They're very selfless most of the time for each other, and they work very hard for each other. And I think that is a combination you're going to see just have mass success for United over the next 5-6 years. Oh, Matic, look at that, mopping things up once again. Frankenstein's monster. We love him, though. He's done well the last few months before, you know, in football in terms, before lockdown, he was brilliant. Luke Shaw to Martial. So, yeah, I'll keep you up to date with what's going on the stream, guys. Get involved in the live chat. We'd love to hear from as many of you legends as we can throughout the stream. So, please do get involved. I'm talking to you, this dude. Yeah, I saw that this dude, Robin, has come out of retirement to join, is it Groningen or something? His first club that he ever played for. And when he played for them when he was 16. Did you see Iron Robin's picture of playing for FC Groningen or whatever the frick they're called? When he was 16, he looks like he's about bloody 40. He looks younger now and he's bald, man. I ain't even joking. Go and look at Iron Robin playing for Groningen when he's 16. And look at him then and look at him now. Somebody put a picture of them next to each other. What's that all about, Iron Robin, lad? Did that guy ever look young? Like, he must have just come out of his mum looking like 12 years old. Do you know what I mean? Because by the time he's 16, you know, have you ever seen that movie Jack with Robin Williams? You know what I mean? Like, I like that movie Jack with Robin Williams. But that's what I think of when I think of Iron Robin. You know, I think of, like, somebody who's got, like, some sort of genetic condition which ages them 4 times than that of a regular person. So anyway, great player, though, Iron Robin. Great player. Here we go, Marcus Rashford down the left for Manchester United. 15 minutes 25, cute one into Luke Shaw. Luke he pulls it back across goal, but it's beaten away by the defence of Brighton here. Terry Carr says, fancy the Seagulls at full time 2-1. Ah, fair play. Well, what could you do? You know, probably not. Mrs. P says, love that film. Nice one. What's this? Oh, no. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Forget the spoilers, guys. Forget the spoilers. Here we go. Mason Greenwood on the ball. Step over, step over. Oh, my days, man. It's beautiful. And I can see what you're going on about because he's just lashed one in at the near post. Couple of step overs. Does the defender. Gets the ball in space. Oh, my days, this kid, man. 18 years of age. Have you just seen that? Did you guys just witness that? That was absolutely unbelievable. Look at that. He's just picked it up in that little pocket of space. The ball comes into him. It's a nothing chance, really. Look at how many blue and white shirts he's got between him and the goal there. Yeah, look at that. He just does the defender. It's a lovely ball in. Oh, my days. He takes it onto his left foot. Couple of step overs. Bamboozles the defender. Gets that half a yard. And sticks the ball in the back of freaking Brighton's net there, lads and lasses. Come on, Mason Greenwood. What a goal. Look at that. How many step overs do you want? Cristiano Ronaldo, eat your freaking Madeira cake out, son. Oh, my days with that. Mason Greenwood. Oh, man, let's update the score then, everybody. That was freaking sick. Mason Greenwood with the goal. Bloody hell, that was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. What a goal. What a moment for Mason Greenwood there. Sensational. So now we've gone a bit further ahead. You see, I don't know why that is. They've just paused the timer, obviously, there for the goal. So now what I've got to do is pause it and wait for it to sync back up, I guess. So just give me a second. So we paused the timer there because it's actually not on the same time as what we're watching. Here we go. We're about to sync up again. Boom. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we're bang in sync again now. But yeah, get him. What a finish that was from Mason Greenwood. GDU Nafi came in. He says, oh, Mason Greenwood. That was pretty exceptional. Just the quality of that play. You would never know this kid's 18. He's literally going to be one of the world's best. He's literally going to be one of the world's best. Aniket Mohan says, Robin Van Persie scores. There's so many similarities there. It's unbelievable. JW92 says, be a good addition for England for next summer with Foden. Debbie Elder says United are on a bloody mission. Come on, United. Come on. What a bloody set of young players we got. What a set of young players we got at this team. Clam J with the super chat. Thank you for that, Clam J. Comment to go with it says, Greenwood, if I had a gash, it would be severely... all over Pig's Pantry right now. Dripping like a French bassoon. What a goal. Jesus, my friend. A little bit too much information there, Clam J. I can see where you get your name from, though. But hey, thank you for that, Clam. What a comment, eh? What a comment there from Clam J. Highlighted for the world to see. CB says, come on, my son. Get in there. Keep winning. Keep winning. Come on, United. Get in. Eddie says, we need more dribblers like Gunman, Greenwood. Double figures for him now. Yeah, oh, man, he's been doing sick, mate. Yeah, what an unbelievable dribbler he is. The ability that lad has at such a tender age is unreal. Kyle Ambrose says, that goal is why Greenwood has picked over James 100%. You couldn't see Dan James pulling off something like that. Everyone has got different roles. But yeah, in terms of just that quality to beat the defender like that and get that half a yard and tuck it into near post, I mean, that's just an absolute natural eye for goal. And Tony Marcio now puts one into Mason. Beaten away, though, out to Rashford. 19 minutes, 47 seconds. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Oh, hang on. We've won a free kick on the edge of the area here. Basuma gives away the free kick on Pogba. And look at that, United with another good position here for a free kick chance. Leaf Comedy says, Mason aimbot strikes again. It is almost like he's playing with an aimbot, that kid. You know what I mean? I fully agree with you. He's got some special situation on the go, Mason Greenwood, where it just allows him to do things that people shouldn't be able to do. Especially at this stage of his career when he's so young and inexperienced, really. Just imagine what he's going to be like in 5 years, 10 years. I mean, think about it. 10 years' time, he's going to be 28. That's how young he is. So I'm just expecting some amazing stuff from Mason Greenwood. Oh, man, shout out to Matty Rushmeister. Thank you, Matt Rush. Hang on, we've got a free kick here. Bruno's going to ping it. Oh, he goes for top left, but it is beaten away there. Sorry, not beaten away. It's over the top of the bar. What am I on about? Sorry, I was reading this. This PayPal donation here. Thank you so much there from Matty Rush. Thank you, Matt Rush. He says, "Come on, United, get that win." Great background, Pig, from Matty Rush. Thank you so much for that, Matty Rushmeister. What a top bloke. Really appreciate you getting in here and showing your support, man. And yeah, what a hero, mate. What an absolute hero. What a great start we've had. So it looks like you're going to get your wish there, Matty Rush. We're going to smash up Brighton here. And what a start. What a goal that was from Greenwood, man. Watching that kid play just fills me with so much joy. Because he's a United Academy product, you know, and he's coming through. And he's just doing insane things that just makes you think he's the second coming of Jesus or something. He can literally walk on water, this kid. I don't know, maybe I'm the second coming of Jesus with my long hair. I don't know if you saw my post on Twitter with my latest hairdo, but crikey, it's getting pretty damn long, lads and lasses. Brighton, though, have to change their style now. They've got to come at us and try and get back into this game. Be a good win for this. We need to keep the pressure on. Obviously, Wolves have kept the pressure on. Wolves are in the hunt for those Champions League spots as well, as are a couple of other teams. Rashford into Tony Marcio, but it's gone out of play now. That'll be a Brighton goal kick, will it? No, it's gone for the corner for Manchester United. Gets in. Batman Night Fan says it sucks, I can't watch it. That does suck, my friend. But I will let you know what's going on in the games, as will everybody else. And that's the good thing about these watch-alongs. I do try and commentate on the game a little bit so you guys know what's going on and can keep up to date with it if you're unable to watch it. So that's half the reason for doing these, just to watch it along with you bloody heroes. So yeah. Bruno Fernandes with the corner for United then. 22 minutes, 43 seconds in. Whipped in by Bruno to the back post. Slapping Maguire gets one, loops one to the back stick. Oh, and it wasn't that far wide, you know, from Harry Maguire there. Easter Island head almost just gets that big concrete block on the end of it. Let's see. He does get it on, very clean header from Harry Maguire, but it's just maybe a metre wide of that left post. But yeah, good corner in by Bruno. Literally picked out that slab. It's quite hard not to pick out that slab if we're being honest, but some people still manage not to. Whereas Bruno, he seems to be able to pick out that big slab pretty easily. I think he maybe has had some practice with Easter Island before. Alex, thank you very much. He says, like for Greenwood. Yeah, chuck a like on it, lads and lasses, if you haven't done so already. Mason Greenwood, what can you say? The Messiah, the second coming, the miracle man, the miracle boy, because he's only 18 years of age and he's already this good. Unreal. Unreal. Oh, hang on, I've got it on top chat. Wait a sec, I need to go to live chat. I always do that. Sorry, guys, I'm missing a bunch of you bloody commenting here. Shit. Matt Rush says, tea and biscuits time, pig. Oh, mate, I've got 2 cups of tea on the go. Actually, I've got 1 cup now, but I did make 2 cups of tea before this. Oh, dribbled all over myself. DJ Disco Dave says, did you get my PayPal, mate? No, I don't think I did, mate. Sorry, pal. Let me just go back in there. Oh, dude. Sorry, mate. I missed that. Hey, Brandon Slaughter. Is that you? Yeah, that is you, isn't it? DJ Disco Dave. Must be. He says, sorry I'm late. Work sucks. Appreciate it, pig. Oh, Brandon Slaughter, thank you so much for the support there, mate. And giving it one of those. You top man. Shout out to Brandon Slaughter, everyone. One of the long-time channel members and just somebody who gets involved with these live streams a long old time. As are people like Matty Rush, you can see Rincon here. Loads of people, in fact, have been here for years. And all of the new peeps as well, you know. Hey, Michael Collins, check him out, the PDL chairman himself. He says, I love United and Mason and all, but the only Miracle Man I recognise is the Minnesota Miracle Man. Michael Collins, don't be coming in with that, mate. What's that, Brett Favre some shite? Do you know what I mean? What's that? Is that some American football reference? Some obscure American football reference? Listen, guys, nobody plays that crap outside of America. Get over it. Sorry. Right, anyway, no, fair play to you, mate. Bit of pigskin and all that, whatever. But it doesn't, it's, I don't know what it is anyway. Oh, Gordon Bombay. So it's actually ice hockey. Well, the same applies for that. If it's not in North America, nobody really gives a shit. Canada, America, that's about it. Maybe Iceland, of course, but nobody else really cares. Anyway, Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the ball for United down the right does his best to stay up and balance. Mighty Ducks reference. I can live with that, to be fair. I love the Mighty Ducks. Gordon Bombay, yeah, Ducks fly together. I love it. I get it. I understand it now. The Minnesota Miracle Man. Oh, mate, yeah. Oh, it's coming back to me now. It's coming back to me. Debbie Elder says it's 104 degrees here in Texas today, big. Hot as shit. Oh, my days, that is hot. Yeah, Texas. Debbie Elder is near Alex the Rinconator there. We've got a couple of Texans that watch this channel. It's fantastic to know, Brilliant. The knuckle puck technique is fantastic, says Alex. That's Mighty Ducks 2. That's Mighty Ducks 2, my friend, with Keenan. With Keenan himself from Keenan and Kel fame. He does the knuckle puck, doesn't he? Nice one. Eddie Summers says, do you like rugby, pig? Yes, I do like rugby, mate. I used to like playing it at school. Yeah, no, I don't really follow rugby as a sport, to be fair. But if there's a big, World Cup game on or some shit like that, and England are playing, I will stick it on. But I'm not a massive fan of rugby, but I do enjoy it as a spectator sport and as a sport to play back in the day. I haven't played for years. Here, Snark says, I missed the goal, damn. You missed the goal, and you'd have liked it. The taste of Mason Greenwood's left foot. Anyway, sorry about that. But yeah, Mason Greenwood spanked it in there, son. You missed it. It was a beauty. It was a peach. You got to check it out. The first goal for United by Mason Greenwood, absolutely glorious. Ultra Clorox Bleach getting in there says, we love you, Phil Jones. We do. I'm not going to read the whole song out, but we understand the premise of it. We've got a new member, I think, of the PDL, the Phil Jones Defence League in the house. Ultra Clorox Bleach, shout out to you. Ultra Whisper says, Pig, what's your second favourite sport? Probably MMA, to be fair. I think I probably follow MMA more so than any other sport, but I also do like a lot of other sports, like tennis. I watch the tennis. In fact, I watched the replay of the 2008 final in Wimbledon between Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer. which is probably my favourite final ever. I don't usually, I haven't watched them for a while, but I'm just saying. That was a particularly sick match. Very close and very high standard, so check that one out if you haven't seen it. But yeah, I don't mind a bit of tennis. I like snooker. Love a bit of snooker. Always watch it, like if Ronnie's on or whatnot. And yeah, I like playing golf. I don't really watch golf, but I like playing golf. Haven't played for a long time, but I do like playing golf. Right, here we go then. Matic on the ball. Sorry, we're getting off the topic here. Luke Shaw down the left then. Luke Shaw down the left. 28 minutes, 40 seconds gone. Let's just see if that's still syncing up. Yes, pretty decent. Oh, Luke Shaw tees one up, but it's gone through everybody. Pogba gathers it. Edge of the area. Pogba gives it to Bruno. Bruno with the shot. Oh, what a goal by Bruno Fernandes! And Paul Pogba has teed it up to him once again, but this time the post didn't deny him. It was almost like a carbon copy of that chance that he had a few moments ago when Paul Pogba's teed him up and Bruno's taken it with a fantastic shot, but this time he's tucked it in at the near post there. And look at this, Luke Shaw down the left, gives it to Rashford, overlap and run. Argument that maybe Luke Shaw's offside, but he looks just about onside to me. And he's gone forward, maybe the VAR will have a look at that, but he looks onside to me. Luke Shaw puts it back across the edge of the goal there, but it's gone all the way out to Pogba. Pogba, look at that vision. Look at that, just gives it to Bruno. He's got the space, and Bruno with a sick freaking finish, man. Look at this finish from Bruno Fernandes, edge of the area, curls it in. Oh, it's beautiful, man. Keeper gets a glove to it, but not enough of a contact to keep it out there. What a finish. Oh, it's a deflection. He was going for the bottom left and it's deflected completely off the defender's shin. And that's why it's got that incredible spin on it. I was going to say it's like a lovely little spin shot, but it's actually a deflection. But get in there, my son. They all freaking count. And that's it. We're 2-0 up, everybody. Let me just update the score. Sensational, man. Sensational. 2-0 up away at Brighton. Come on. Oh... Bruno, says Dylan Gill. Yes, Bruno's the man, isn't he? JP says Bruno's hunting everything. Ryan Berber says Bruno running his gooch off. Man, that guy puts in a serious shift out there. Piano Girl says Pig's reactions are so funny. Thank you, Piano Girl. I'm buzzing now. Buzzing off that one now. That was insane. Here come Brighton, though. Down the right for Brighton. Oh, Nemanja. Oh, he misses out on his challenge, but it is blocked away at the end by Slabby Maguire there. Scoojo1 says it should be game over now. Yeah, that's it. I mean, we can sort of hopefully be able to rest a couple of players a bit later on. It would be nice to get another one before half-time, to be fair. There is 14 minutes left of the first half. And, of course, if Manchester United do score another one, then that is absolute curtains for Brighton. They won't be coming back from that one. So United, Solskjaer can utilise that 5 substitute thing that we got going on at the moment and make a key couple of changes and just rest a couple of players for the next game. Because the games are coming. And I think this is paying dividends for Solskjaer, the fact that he's put such a strong side out. Bruno, of course, has had an impact and already had a couple of great chances and scored. And, of course, Pogba has been influential once again, setting things up. So, great decisions. And Luke Shaw's looked very sharp as well down the left. Great decisions by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to select this team tonight. Very strong intent. He's really shown what we're trying to do here. We can't afford to not win these games. So, he has put a strong team out. And it's paying dividends, as I say. Mason Greenwood, one of the star performers of this game so far as well. Look at that. So cool. Just gathers up for United. Here we go then. Counter-attack opportunity is there. No, back inside Matic. We can just pass it around nice and cool now. Ellie, how you doing, Ellie? She says, where you been, Nicola? Yeah, where have you been, love? Oh, I know where she's been. You don't know where I've been, man. You don't know where I've been. Sorry, it just makes me think of that scene from Fight Club. Anyway. Yeah, no, she's all good. I saw her a couple of days ago. She hasn't been featured in the videos too much and stuff like that, but she will be, once this is all back to normal, which is going to be soon, isn't it? Then she'll be getting involved with the streams and stuff again. Steven Seven says, where are you? Where are you? Hey, yeah, we're looking fantastic, aren't we, Rincon, mate? This is a good performance again from United at the moment. Come back from lockdown strong. The future's bright for this United side. Couple of good signings, and we'll be right up there. Look, we're not the finished article yet. We've still got a lot of work to do, but you cannot deny the influence Solskjaer's had has been positive this season. The signings he's made, the progression we're making, the style of football's coming back. We're attacking sides, we're scoring goals. You know, this is one of those classic fixtures that 6 months ago or a year ago or 2 years ago, we had really struggled in because we just don't have that ability to penetrate sides, you know, whereas now you look in the creation on the team. You've got Rashford down the left, you've got Greenwood over on that right-hand side, you've got Bruno, you've got Pogba. It's like this creation coming out of our eyeballs now, whereas before it was like, where are they going to come from? Where are these chances going to come from? And we struggled to break down teams that were not, you know, attacking us equally back. So now you're going to see us hopefully dominate the lesser teams that we should, because we do have the ability to break teams open. And that's not just down to the players, that's also down to Solskjaer and the style and the type of football that he wants us to play. It's working, it's effective. So shout out to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, man. Ole's doing some great things, man. He might not have much experience, guys, and I understand that his CV's not long. But look, you don't get the opportunity to have the experience to be a Man United manager without just doing it. And to be fair, from me looking at it, I've seen LVG, I've seen Mourinho, I've seen Moyes, experienced managers all manage United, and I feel more behind the philosophy and what we're trying to do at United under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer than I did with any of those old managers, because the style just was so bleak. And look, sometimes we get a poor performance like that Norwich game, but actually what we are trying to do, what Solskjaer is trying to do, is trying to outclass opposition sides with attacking football. And it might not always work. Sometimes we might need to play defensively against the bigger teams. But largely what he's trying to do is get us effective against these smaller teams, cutting them open. And you're seeing us doing that now. We've got the players to do it. We're one or two away from having the players to do it on a big scale. But right now we've still got the players to do it. Come on. Yes, conservative media says, what would you be saying if they equalised 2-2? That's not going to happen, my friend. That's not going to happen. United outclassing them here. But look, stranger things have happened. You never know. We have to see what would happen for that to happen in order to decide how disgraceful it was. But yeah, I don't think I'd be saying anything good if that happened. Rashford just keeps it in for us then, over on that left-hand side, takes it back into United's half, gives it to Slabby Maguire. Nemanja Matic with the forward passes loose, but I'm telling you what, he is a difference maker in our midfield, I think, because he does look very comfortable on the ball. He is allowing Pogba and Bruno to get away, and he is actually playing some really nice passes out from that central defensive midfield position that he's in there. He's actually really doing some great things in terms of just orchestrating a bit of play for United. It's not just about being this anchor that sits in front of the back line, but he's also getting the rest of the team away, which is brilliant to see from Nemanja Matic once again. Rashford then wins it back, but it is now given away, and Brighton get it back under control. I don't think they're going to get back into this game, though. I know we were joking about that 2-2, but I just don't see Brighton getting back into this one. United look too strong. Brighton are going to have to come at us, really, to try and get back into the game. And that's just going to leave one or two holes for United to expose. And we've already exposed them before that even happened. So they are going to have to commit. Unless they commit and make the most of their attacks and do actually score, then there's a very good chance that United are just going to keep scoring some goals, I think. So, yeah, I think 3-0 is looking good. Batman Knight fans says make it 3-0. There you go. So I'd be very happy with 3-0 to Manchester United in this game. That was my prediction before the game. I changed it after seeing how strong Manchester United side was that Ole put out. And Ollie will be very happy with the performance that he's seen from the lads today, because it's been very controlled, very measured. We've been very solid defensively. We've not had any moments where we've had our pants pulled down by Brighton at all. We've done all the pants pulling, and it's been good so far. 2-0, 37.5 minutes gone. David De Gea with a goal kick for Manchester United. Who swung up the pitch then? Martial there to meet it. And if anything, Tony's not had the most impactful game up there, but he has still had a good hand, and he's working. You can see by his movements and what he's actually doing for the team in that position. It's not just about scoring goals. he is actually doing well. He's actually dropping very deep and having moments such as now where he's deeper and he's actually having a hand in not just the finishing but the build-up of the play. And here he is again now, moving into that little channel there, putting in the effort, Anthony Martial. You can see he's learning his trade. He's getting more comfortable, more confident in that number 9 role. And I'm hoping that he's going to really take up that mantle. I expect Martial to get one today. I'm expecting Tony to pop on and get one. KM Ali says, Pig, my hair has gotten so long, I look like someone from the Beatles. Which one? Which one? But yeah, no, I hear you, man. Yeah, mine is the same. I'm literally looking like, I look like Kurt Cobain if he was still alive, basically. That's what I look like now. Clam J says, who scored? That was a bit of a sick joke. Sorry about that. Here Snark says, Ollie forever. Matt Rush says, this team looks superb. Clam J says, Martial should have been 9 for years. I look like the oldest member of fucking Hanson right now. That's what I look like. Berber says, they can't live with our high press. That's right. They just can't live with us at the moment. And yes, you're right. We're getting at them, pressing them high. And the front line is working very, very hard. You're seeing that. We are pressuring them. The likes of Rashford, Martial, Greenwood over on the right there, Bruno. They're all putting in a serious shift up there. Nice one, Mrs. P. She says, 90 legends tuning in. Top stuff. Give it a share, everyone. Let's see if we can get it to over 100 viewers. And also smash that... Oh, shit. Smash the microphone like I just did. Sorry about that, guys. Smash the thumbs up button. Terry Carr, how you doing? Says, hey, FP, there goes my score. Come on, United. Come on. Well, that's what happens sometimes. So you can't get them right all the time. Rashford looking for that overlapping runner, Luke Shaw, but elects to go inside instead. And Marcus Rashford now gives it off to Bruno, just a short one. Bruno through the middle. Come on. By the way, I just want to give a shout out to Sam Hopkins and also Tom Jackson. Look, I still haven't done the updated credits for the Patreon, but I absolutely will do that soon. Tom Jackson, the latest member on Patreon, shout out. If you guys want to help support this channel, you know, support what we do on this channel, then you can become a Patreon member. There's a link in the description, so you know the options there if you guys want to do that anyway. But thank you to Tom Jackson for being patient while I add him. Ms528 says, thoughts on Gomez. If you're talking about Angel Gomez, then I am a little bit disappointed he'll be leaving, to be honest. Even though he's not exactly shined when we've seen him in the first team. He is a good young talent and he's only 19, but he's not really going to play much, is he? That's the problem. He's just not really going to play that much, even if Lingard was to go. But I do think that he should have every right to be frustrated about the fact that he's not had much football at United because of players like Lingard being ahead of him. Like, there's no good reason for playing Lingard instead of Angel Gomez anymore, I don't think. Clam J with another super chat. Clam J getting proper clammy up there. Says, shout out to all the barbers who next week will become professional sheep shearers. I look like the homeless version of my mother. Does your mother grow a beard then? Does she, Clam J? But fair play to you, Clam J, mate. That's a cracking comment there again. Thank you very much for the super chat and the support once again. Clam J getting in there. And you're right, like we are seriously going to have like a lot of barbers. Like a lot of barbers going to have a lot of work very soon, aren't they? Big time. Hey, thank you so much. Is this another one from you? Wait a sec. Sorry, I think I must... Yeah, Brandon, man. Brandon Slaughter, man. Getting in it with another one, I think. Wait, sorry, yeah. Another PayPal from Brandon says, tried to send a super chat and forgot my password. Get in. Take that, Seagulls. Nice one, Brandon, man. Absolute bloody hero. Thank you so much for that again. And yeah, get in there. We're destroying the Seagulls here. This is good stuff. And United just passed it around the back at the minute now. Matic comes deep. 42 minutes, 30 seconds gone. But massive shout out to you, Clam J, as well. And massive shout out to Brandon Slaughter as well. Woodward in the stands. Let's have a look at this. You got... Hang on. Maybe I missed it. Oh, I missed it. I think I missed it. Rashford then through to Tony Martial. What a through ball. Tony Martial just takes it a little bit wide there. He's going to pop a little one off, is he? Yeah, looking for a bit of movement in front of him there. Oh, lovely bit of play. Pogba there. Receives the ball. Plays it inside. Mason Greenwood can't touch it, but he leaves it. Statue of Liberty play. Pogba takes it off for Greenwood, but it's gone to nothing in the end. And now a counter-attack. Look at that from Greenwood. He has committed the foul there, but it's a good foul. Good foul by Greenwood. Just taking out the Brighton player on the counter. A sock account says, Liverpool are the worst Premier League champions ever. That's quite an interesting one, actually. Who are the worst Premier League champions ever? I mean, to be fair, they didn't really have much competition this year, but you can't deny they were absolutely awesome, like in the fact that they barely lost any games and obviously dominated for most of the season. So, in that regard, I don't know, but who are the worst Premier League champions ever? That is a very good question. I don't know. I mean, maybe they'd be up there, but they're actually a really good team. That's the annoying thing. But yeah, I'd definitely put every single one of United's winning sides ahead of them, because I think they were better teams under Sir Alex than this Liverpool side. I'd also put Jose's Chelsea ahead of them at their peak. I'd put Arsenal's Invincibles ahead of them. I'd probably even put Leicester City ahead of them, my friends. So yeah, I think you might be right. Maybe Liverpool are the worst. Joe Breheny says Blackburn Rovers the word. Were they though? Because Blackburn Rovers were pretty good, man. Tim Flowers, freaking, what's his face? Colin freaking Hendry or whatever. And Shearer and Sutton. Yeah, no, they were decent, man. They were decent. Yeah, that's right. Blackburn Rovers won it at Anfield, says a soccer account. So there you go. But yeah, maybe they were the worst side. I mean, to be fair, all they really used to do was hoof it up the pitch, long ball, to Shearer and Sutton, and they just do the rest, and they were a formidable partnership. Obviously, there was a little bit more to it than that, but largely that seemed to be the game plan. So yeah, you might be right on that one. Leicester technically maybe are the worst side, but in terms of the achievement, it's one of the best. So, in terms of the actual achievement of winning the league with that side, it is actually one of the best achievements out of the lot. Eddie says, we will see if we get Champions League and kick on next season. Yeah, that's right. It's going to be a factor. Like, if we have Champions League football for next year, then that opens up a lot of opportunities for bringing in players and improving. If we don't, then that stops all of those possibilities, and you have to look at it a little bit differently and approach it differently. So it has a massive factor in what's going to happen next season, whether or not we do get Champions League football and who we can bring in the summer. Big God Bob says, plus you said McDonald's was back open too early. Still haven't had a McDonald's myself. I did have a Burger King the other day, and it was pretty shy, actually. I'm not going to lie. And I wanted a McDonald's, but I went to McDonald's, and the drive-through line was massive. So I just sacked it off, went to Burger King. There was no bastard there at all. Absolute ghost town. And they're right near each other. Like, that sums up Burger King, really. Like, it really put me off, actually. It's like, why does nobody want this food? Why is there a queue the size of freaking, a mile long outside of McDonald's, but nobody wants a Burger King? So anyway, it was a bit worrying. I had an XL bacon double cheeseburger meal. And, it was dry, man. It wasn't a good example. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they don't freaking go there, because it's shite. I actually really like Burger King, but not really in, I don't know, not the one near me. Kurt Koenig says, is there no delivery service? There is one now, yeah. Uber Eats will deliver McDonald's to me now for $3.99. That's not too bad if you're desperate for the Maccas. To be fair, it's really not that bad, is it? For that late night munch. 47 minutes gone, so the stoppage time in the first half is now up, everyone. So this game is going to come to an end in a moment. Sorry for the halftime interval. But Bruno Fernandes steps over this one for a free kick in a dangerous area. Whips it in near stick, but it's headed away, and that's surely going to be halftime now. Yep, and halftime whistle's just gone. So the referee's just called a halt to proceedings now while we're going at halftime. Manchester United lead Brighton away at the Amex Stadium in the Premier League. 2-0 on the night at the moment after 45 minutes. Bruno Fernandes with the second goal for Manchester United, a deflection but a fantastic assist by Paul Pogba just to give it into the path of Bruno, and then a lovely finish. And also Mason Greenwood really taking the headlines in that first half, because what a skillful moment from him. Winning the ball back, one thing on his mind, driving towards goal, ties the defender up in knots, literally folds him up like freaking origami, and then does him and sticks it in the back of the net, near post. Fantastic finish, proper skill. Proper football from Mason Greenwood, and there was no stopping that, and it was just sensational play, and he's only 18, so he's got to take a lot of the credit so far just for being such a individual beast. Illa United says, I said Pig Bruno will score. Get in. Well, there you go, your predictions come true. And Bruno, yeah, he got one on the score sheet there, maybe a bit of fortune in that goal where it's got the deflection, but still, they all count, don't they? JP says Bruno next season will rip these teams apart. It's quite amazing to think that Bruno Fernandes actually is coming to this side, and he's been a real catalyst in the side, but he's only been here for like his 7th or his 8th game or something. Feels like he's been here a lot longer, maybe because he's in time-wise, he has actually been here longer because of that 3-month break and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I just think he's such an important player for us already. He's part of the furniture already. I just love the bloke. He just seems like a fantastic player. Mrs. P ordered a curry tonight. Crikey, love. What the hell, bro? I mean, love? That's messed up. But actually, funny enough, I had a curry tonight as well, but just a homemade one. Probably not as nice as yours, but it was actually pretty beautiful, to be fair. Buttered chicken one. I enjoyed it. Get in there, Patax. Anyway, Ryan says, remember all them people who were Ollie out? I do remember all those people. Bunch of tosspots, weren't they? Called him a fool, told him he's got no experience and no clue. You're going to be getting proved very, very wrong very, very soon. We look fantastic. Man, all those guys who are proper Ollie out already, I mean, it's ridiculous. Look, I understand feeling frustrated and wanting to change management at a football club, because I've had that opinion of managers in the past. David Moyes, Louis van Gaal got to the end of it and I just had enough of him, wanted to change. Jose Mourinho, same thing. After a while, you can just see that it's not going to work. He's had time, he's had money, it wasn't working. But Ole Gunnar, when all these people were jumping on him a little while ago, they were not factoring in that he'd just taken over an absolute horror show of a team, a steaming part of turd of a team, to be fair, left by Jose Mourinho. And what he's had to do is get players out, get players in, get rid of that whole mentality of absolute mundane meltocracy that was there previously, and do something different. And we've changed. We've changed in that time. Now, we're going to change a lot more in the future as well. But yeah, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, man, is doing some great work at United. Look at the signings, look at the progression, look at the style. It's all an improvement. It's all going in the right direction. Now, it might not be going at the speed of light, but it's not realistic to expect it to. What is realistic is to expect a slow and steady progression. And considering he's lacking that real experience as a manager, he's doing an amazing job. So screw all the Ollie outers. I know there's even still a couple of them now that are still saying it, but I just don't get it. And at the time of it, it's like it wasn't justified. At the time, at our lowest point, it wasn't justified. He hadn't had enough time, hadn't had a full season. This is his first season in charge. And if by the end of that season he's progressed the side really well, and we've developed players and we've signed players like Maguire, Bruno, Almiron, Bissaka, and got us into the Champions League, then I would take that all day long. So people need to calm down. Rome wasn't built in a day. Manchester United was not built in a year. And it's going to take a little bit of time for United to get back to where we should be, but get behind our manager. Ole Gunnar's doing the right stuff at this football club. And I know most of you, I don't need to tell most of you because I know most of you get it, but there's so many people all over the press, all over the media, all over, the fan channels on the internet and everywhere saying Ole out, Ole out. You guys know I've never been Ole out because I don't think he's had the time, the money, and the actual fair crack at the whip to even be judged to have not done a good enough job. So yeah, they were all ridiculous. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's doing fine, and we will be progressing, as I'm seeing, in a very positive manner. So just get behind him anyway. The Saint says PE teacher. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people saying PE teacher. I mean, how many PE teachers do you know that could sign a player like Bruno Fernandes, that could bring in proper real quality players, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, gems, and then actually get us improving, playing great stuff since January, basically, since we've had the players that were required, which is a catalyst, a creator, somebody like Bruno, and Martial's come into it at the top there. Since we've actually had the players to do the job required, we've actually done the job required. So I don't see why people should be unhappy with Ollie right now. The Saint says he's doing okay, but next year, big test, big. Yeah, I mean, it is a big test next year, but I think he'll pass that test based on what we've seen from him now. It's easy to say that. He's going to have to be given the necessary equipment and materials to be able to pass the test, though. Like, it's no good going into your bloody maths exam. There's a question about, whatever, quadratic equations or some shite, or working out the surface area of a freaking circle, and you don't have a compass, you don't have a calculator, you don't have nothing. You need some stuff, don't you? I mean, actually, I don't know what I'm talking about here, but you probably don't. Let's be honest now. But you do need the right tools to do the job. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs the right tools to do the job. He still needs to spend money in the summer. We still need to sign a Jadon Sancho type and a midfielder. And everybody's aware of that. And he will be aware of that too. And it's just about whether or not he gets those tools and materials provided from those guys. Andres. Oh. Ruddy taking no messing around from Ruddy there. Crikey. Andres Arizona. How you doing, Andres? He just says Rashford will score. No spamming, though, Andres. But, yeah, he says Rashford will score. Thank you very much for getting your opinion in there. I think he has a good chance that Rashford will score. I think Marcio's going to get it on the score sheet. Hopefully we can score a couple more games. Gabriel Mando says, sad to see Angel going, though. Should have let Lingard go. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'd rather we have given the opportunities this season to Angel Gomez instead of Jesse Lingard. Of course I would have done, because Jesse's just been too bad for too long now. JP says, Poch inners, where's Poch now? Oh my God, yeah, all those people that wanted Ollie out and Poch in. Do one. Alex says, I do think we need another goal to seal this up. Yes, fair point. You wouldn't want to get Brighton have a bit of self-belief back into the game if they scored. Alex, oh yeah, Michael Connor says, the biggest problem at United, in my opinion, has been the culture surrounding the club. Glazers have been running it like an American sports franchise, and that model doesn't work in British football. Interesting. I mean, didn't Liverpool sort of do the same sort of thing, though? Like with the whole money ball tactic kind of thing. And it has actually worked out for them over a period. But no, I understand what you're saying. I think the problem with United and the Glazers and the owners is they're a hindrance because they have shackled this football club with debt. And okay, they have spent money and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, we're still servicing that debt. And so the club is not really reaching its full 100% potential. Like, the spending power of Manchester United is massive, but we're shackled. That's why you're getting BS articles like on Sky Sports today saying Woodward and United not prepared to spend more than 50 million on Sancho and bullshit like that. Steve Johnson says, Ryan, the Premier's over with Werner, Ziyech and Pulisic. To be fair, Chelsea are looking quite unbelievable. And I know we drew them in the FA Cup. I must say, that's the draw I least wanted. Of all the sides that were left in, it would be the Chelsea one. Even though we've done them a few times this season, I just feel like they're a tough test for us. Ren Chan says, Rashford needs a goal. Eddie O2 says, latest Ruddy. Where's Ruddy off to? Sorry, I missed your message there, mate. But yeah, nice one. Thulani Bukhani says, get in there, pig. Good to see you, Thulani. Atrex, yes, Atrex in the house, one of the channel members here. Atrex, what's going on? He says, have to say Ollie has proved me wrong and put my doubts to sleep. Genuinely seem to be on the up at the moment. That's right, and there's going to be off games and off performances here and there. And remember, just don't get on him for every little thing. Like, look at the bigger picture, look at the progression. Are we going in the right direction? Yes. Even if it takes 3 years, if we win the league, in that 3 years, and then it would have been a great few years of building and progression, because there is a big gap between us and the top sides in the league right now. Look at the league table, for Pete's sake. But yeah, nice one, Atrex. Yeah, if you want to be a channel member as well, click the join button below, and that also supports the channel and helps us out. For anybody that doesn't know, I'm trying to do this sort of full time now as my livelihood. So wish me luck. Do you know what I mean? Because it's obviously it's difficult to make it work, but with a fantastic community like you legends, it is, I'm still alive, so it's pretty awesome, everyone. So thank you to everybody that supports this show and is a channel member. And if you're not a channel member, consider becoming a channel member by clicking the join button below. Anyway, that's all I'll say on that one. But yeah, absolute heroes. Mohamed Sedat says Pogba and Bruno is the best duo. They should stay. United needs a striker and a midfielder. Yeah, I think we need a right winger, Sancho, potentially a defensive-minded midfielder and a striker as well, because like Igalo's not going to be here forever. But then remember, if you did have Sancho on the right then, and Dan James backing him up and getting better over the years, you can have Greenwood who can play up top. And Greenwood, as we know, has got an eye for goal. Thank you, Pablo Jones, my friend. That's very, very nice of you. Thank you, Alex. He says, like the video. Yeah, chuck a thumbs up on it if you haven't already, legends. Brandon Slaughter says, get these emojis, bruh. That's right. If you're a channel member, you get the emojis. You get the pig. You get the Phil Jones. What else do you get? Check out the live chat, everyone. This is what you get here. So you get this Slabby Maguire emoji, which I'm just going to post. And that's for Harry Maguire, that one. And you also get a whole lot anyway. So yeah, those are the benefits of becoming a channel member. Ice Queen Gaming with the bacon sizzling emojis there. Nice one. Here Snark says almost 100. Spot on. I don't know what you're referring to there, but that's good. Nice one. Actually, hang on a sec. So let's, I'm going to have to start this 45 minutes in. So I'll put that to 45. And when the game kicks off, we'll start it again. That should work, actually. So I'll just change the time to 45. Spot on. I'm not see-through, am I? Can you see me okay? Have I gone see-through? No, I don't look see-through. I look okay. I hope you guys like the background. It is Manchester United shirts through the years. But guess what? Who's behind me? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Let's play Who's Behind Me. Ready? Who's that? Oh, you almost saw. Somebody... Oh, who's that? Anyway, he's behind you. Who is that? No, it's not Bruno Maguire Kramer, but yeah, Bruno's smacking it up, isn't he, today? Great performance by Bruno once again. Lemonhead says, it is lovely. Atrix says, have you got a new camera? No, I haven't actually, mate. It's just the same old camera, but I've just got the green screen behind me and I've got it well lit, I think, for a change. So maybe it's looking a bit better like that. I don't know. Zlatan, no, it's not Rooney. No, it's not Ole Gunnar. To be fair, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard just to guess without even seeing it. It could be anybody, couldn't it? Could actually be anybody. I'm just going to move and show you. Come on, you must be able to tell who that is now. It's pretty small, actually. You probably can't see. It's pretty small. Oh, Ted Zavala. Look at this. Ted Zavala, man. Oh, he's only gone and upgraded his channel membership to the Bacon and Egg Brigade. Not just the Bacon Brigade, but the Bacon and Egg Brigade. And the Bacon and Egg Brigade actually gets you in to the post-match rolling credits as well. Gets your name on there. So top man to you, Ted Zavala, mate. Top man, Ted Zavala. Thank you so much for upgrading your membership. That's class of you, man. Legend. Ted, mate. Yes, Bacon and Egg Brigade. Yes, my friend. Nice, nice. Hey, Ice Queen Gaming's only gone and done the same thing. Dawn, shout out to you. And also check her Twitter out, Ice Queen Games. But look at that. How nice is that? 2 channel members upgrading their membership to the Bacon and Egg Brigade. Ice Queen Gaming, Dawn, thank you so much. You're going to have to tell me what name you want on your on the post-rolling credits, whether they're going to be, whether you want Dawn or Ice Queen or Dawn Ice Queen or Ice Queen Gaming. You're going to have to tell me. But yeah, nice one. Thank you so much for that. That is very cool. Legends, man. Absolute legends. Yeah, Griffo Chaz in the house is cracking first half. I must say, I really did enjoy that first half performance by Manchester United there. Just pretty much dominated Brighton. Let's have a look at the stats, actually, before the second half kicks off underway again. So Manchester United leading Brighton 2-0. Mason Greenwood with a sick goal. Bruno Fernandes with another nice goal as well. Teed up really lovely by Paul Pogba. We've dominated possession in that first half. 69% possession of 31% of Brighton. 7 shots on goal by Manchester United. 2 on target. 2 goals. 2 shots by Brighton in the whole half. 0 on target. We dominated them, man. So we've absolutely battered them. It's sensational to see. Really positive. Loving that. And yeah, just massive shout out to everybody's getting in. And shout out to the channel members who have upgraded just then as well. Honestly, that's so nice of you. Legends. Poltergeist says, who is the champions of England, champions of Europe, and world champions? Josh Healy says, looks like Trossard is coming. Oh no, I think he's quality. Fair play. Yeah, well, we'll see how we're getting. Yeah, Trossard's just come on for proper there. And also Mopay. Mopay, the man who obviously got that winner against Arsenal, one of their best players, has come on the pitch at half-time as well. So they've got a couple of changes now, Trossard and Mopay on the pitch now. So a couple of changes by Brighton. Let's see how they get on there. But I'm sure Manchester United will start the second half, hopefully like we did end the first half, with a display of dominance in every part of the pitch. Atrex, top man, Atrex, thank you very much. Yeah, we'll be doing a post-match show today. Just a little breakdown of the Manchester United performance in the game. Don't know what do you guys think? Should I just do it in a separate video, or should I just carry on and do them after the watch on? Probably best separate, actually, because then people can just see the reaction if they want. The Kong man says, so was Pogba genuinely injured? Well, I think he had surgery, didn't he, on his ankle? But I don't really know, or if you mean in terms of trying to stop a transfer happening in January. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think he genuinely had surgery and he was recuperating. Thank you, Ice Queen Gaming. She says, just put Ice Queen Gaming. Nice one. I'll put Ice Queen Gaming. That's so nice of you. Thank you very, very much for that. Top stuff. Scruffulous Beast in his house as well. Scruffulous in it up. That's Matty Lewis's band. There you go, Scruffulous Beast. Check it out. Here, Snark says Bruno needs a better song, in my opinion. Yeah, we could come up with a great song. We need a great song for Bruno. Yeah, we do need to come up with a better song for Bruno. His name was Bruno Fernandes, the hottest man north of the Andes. His name is... What? That sounds a bit messed up, doesn't it? That's not what I meant. Anyway, Edgar, how are you doing, Edgar? He says, hello, pig. Hello to you, Edgar. Viraj Palmer says, there is a song for Bruno. Yeah, there is a song for Bruno. There's a bunch of songs for Bruno, actually. But we need a better song for Bruno. I agree with that. I think we need a better song. Oh, hang on. Brighton with a chance. Oh, nice one. Slabby Maguire comes in. Oh, shit. I've forgotten to put the timer up. Give me a moment, guys. Sorry. Wait. Hang on. 47 minutes. 47 minutes. 5 seconds. Start. Nice. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we're fully synced up now anyway. We're fully synced up again. Trossard on the ball. Sprays it down the right for Brighton. Good ball as well it is. Could give Brighton a chance to progress. And here comes the ball in, but it's blocked away now by Matic. Can't get past the first defender. Luke Shaw out now for a Brighton throw-in. Eddie says, I'm 25 seconds behind. That's not too bad. That's not too shabba-labba, but I might ruin it for you, Eddie, a little bit. But, you know. Mikhail Kramer says, I can hear him scoring in the air tonight. I can hear him scoring in the air tonight. Bruno. I've been waiting for this Portuguese midfielder all my life. Bruno. Yeah, that's not bad. I quite like that one. You almost need a drum kit, though, don't you? You need somebody with a drum kit, man. Hey, Matty Rush says 99 likes. You bunch of legends. Thank you so much. We've almost hit 100 likes on the stream. So do us a favour if you haven't done so yet and smash that thumbs up button. That's right. 2-foot tackle that thumbs up button, lads and lasses. Give it the old Roy Keane on Alfinger Haaland treatment. And give it that serious show of intent. Yeah, that's right, Alex. Oh, man, hang on. Brighton with the ball in then. And it's headed away now. And 48 minutes, 47 seconds gone. Brighton moving inside, and it's sprayed out to the right now. Slabby Maguire comes in and gets the header away. Good header. And a lovely pass by Nemanja Matic. Frees us up down the left-hand side here. It's Mason Greenwood moving into space. Lovely ball to the back post. Oh, Bruno Fernandes on the volley. Get in there, my son. United make it 3-0 in the 49th minute with an absolutely glorious, textbook, characteristic Manchester United counter-attack. And look at the penetrazione going on there. We've penetrated them. The ball from Matic, absolutely sublime. The run from Mason Greenwood down the left, sublime. The pass from Mason Greenwood, absolutely freaking sublime. And the finish by Bruno Fernandes, right out of the bloody top drawer, sublime. That's right, a sublime goal by Manchester United in every aspect of the word. Look at that. Look at that goal. Matic, incredible volleyed pass. Chests it, volleys it to the left. Greenwood takes it forward down the left. He scored earlier on, well, now he's provided the assist. Look at that ball into the back post. It's inch perfect. He's just laid it on a plate for Bruno Fernandes. All those blue and white shirts panicking their way back in there. They can't stop it. They cannot stop that ball by Mason Greenwood. It's too pinpoint. It's a fantastic ball. And then the volley, the connection that from Bruno Fernandes to make it 3-0 for Manchester United. Absolutely freaking unbelievable, lads. Get in there, lads and lasses. Come on. Oh, it's mangasm time. We're mangasming now, lads and lasses. Let's update the score. 3-0, you beauties. What a display. What a performance. Oh. Man, this is good. This is good. This is a good performance. Bruno is class, says Eddie United. That was such a sweet finish. And that's 2 goals for Bruno Fernandes. He's only my bloody captain in fantasy football as well. Get in. But yeah, Bruno Fernandes, what a freaking goal that was. Eddie Otis says, wow, Fernandes is a gunslinger. Mate, if he was in the Wild West, they'd call him freaking Bruno the Kid. He'd be called freaking Bruno the Kid's son. He'd be going around gunslinging him and freaking, Wyatt Earp or some shit. Anyway. Let's do this. G Wolf says, what an attack from Man United, mate. That was a serious, proper Manchester United counter-attack. I'm loving the goals we've been scoring recently as well. It's not just about the wins, but the actual style and the goals. Like that third goal that we scored last week against Sheffield United, the third one. The give and go with Rashford and Martial was sublime. Ultra Whizboy says, this man is truly great. KM says, just the Brighton started playing. Absolutely, that was a killer. That goal was an absolute killer. Sandeep Barrage, massive shout out to you, Sandeep, getting in there with the super chat as well. Comments and says, Jesus, Matic pass. Someone call an exorcist. The man's possessed. He's possessed with the ghost of freaking Frankenstein, mate. Because that was unbelievable. That was absolutely electrifying, wasn't it? 10,000 volts up him, and that is what you produce. Sensational pass by Matic there. The volley, the vision, the execution of that pass, and that's what you can do. The combination there from Matic and Greenwood, and in particular Greenwood and Bruno, they're just the pass from Greenwood. Inch perfect. Absolutely inch perfect, and then the finish was sublime. Sandeep Barrage, massive shout out, Sandeep. Thank you so much for getting in here and showing your support with that super chat, my friend. Legend. Absolute legend. Come on, United. Come on, lads and lasses. This is a proper game of football. This United side is the shit, lads and lasses. Just wait. Ole Gunnar's got us up there. He's going to get us up there. Progression is the key. That's what he's been doing with this side. How good are we looking, man? How freaking good do we look? We've got the freaking best right back in the world. We've got the best youngest player in the world. We've got some of the best youngest players in the world. The likes of Rashford, Greenwood, Brandon Williams, Erwin Bissaka, all young, all amazing. We've got experience now. Pogba, Bruno, Matic. I mean, oh my days, it's a recipe for success. There's just a couple of little pieces away to having a very spicy dish indeed. Oh yeah. 4-0, surely coming soon, says Ultra Whiz Boy. KM Ali says, Pig, I think you're on top chat. Oh shit, I am on top chat. Sorry, I popped out the window and I'm on top chat again. Guys, thank you so much for pointing that out, mate. Sorry about that, lads and us. I put it on top chat accidentally, and it doesn't show all the comments. Here's Snark in the house, says Ollie United. Piano Girl says LOL. Ryan Burberspin says, would love to see Marcus get a goal. Yeah, it would cap it off, wouldn't it? Look, maybe somebody commented beforehand. Shout out to you. I can't remember who it is now. Oh, Brighton almost with a good chance there, but De Gea comes out and smothers it. Somebody commented beforehand during the game and said 6-0. And obviously that seemed a little bit silly, but the way we're playing, you never know. I think 4-0, 3-0. I'm still going to stick with my 3-0. I think we're just going to control the game now. But yeah, man, what a display. Primos says, looking good in that floppy old hat, Pig. Thank you very much for that, my friend. Cheers. yeah, hopefully it's looking a little bit better now. We've got the timer. We've got the background. I'm not sure if I'm see-through. My badge is see-through. The green screen doesn't like it because it's sort of yellow. So it's sort of missing, like, cutting me out a little bit. Looks like I've been shot in the chest or something. Looks like I've got a nipple exposed. Do you know what I mean? Like Janet Jackson during the Super Bowl halftime show or something. But it's not. It's absolutely not. Anyway. Come on, my son. Get in there. 3-0 drubbing at Brighton. Have some of that, the Seagulls. How does that hot chip taste today? Piano Girl says, more goals, please. 100%. Edgar says, Twatic, a.k.a. Frankenstein, sorted his life out, and now he's playing very well. Mate, he has sorted himself out big time. There was that period where he was really quite poor for United for a long time. But all credit to him. All credit to Solskjaer for working with him and having faith in him and giving him opportunities. And credit to Matic for working his way back in there, because obviously he sort of came in out of necessity of injury issues last time out. When he broke into the side, we had Pogba, we had McTominay injured before lockdown. And Matic did a great job alongside Fred to just sort of really work his way back into favour with United fans and the manager and the staff and everything. And he's just taken that fantastic bit of play before lockdown and continued it after lockdown. And he's building on it. And he's looking like a great player now. Alex says, McSauce and James warming up there. Well, there you go. The jobs are good and now. We need to rest some players. People like Bruno Fernandes, as influential as he has been, makes a lot of sense just to rip him off the pitch soon. Because he did play 120 minutes in the last game. And we don't want to... there's no risk. We don't want to have a risk of injury or pushing him any harder than necessary. So we'll see. Good stuff, Mrs. P. She says, it looks great, Mr. P. Proud Mrs. P. Thank you very much. Hopefully, yeah. I don't know if it's see-through. Sometimes the hat goes see-through. We had a mare at the start, but I think we've sorted it out anyway. Wan-Bissaka with the throw-in for United here. 56 minutes, 30 seconds gone. And played back then to Ryan in the Brighton goal. That curry's going right through me now. I'm sure you want to know that, but I had a curry before this, and yeah, it's bad, it's bad. Anyway, here we go. It wasn't even that spicy, to be fair. It was very mild. Oh, 57 minutes gone, everyone. Come on then, United. Mate, we want 4, don't we? We want 4 tonight. Bruno with a ball in, but it's too much on it. And it's gone over everybody, and it's out for a Brighton goal kick then. Matty Rush, thank you, mate. He says, join the Bacon Brigade. Nice one, yeah. There you go. You can click the join button, or you can join on Patreon if you want to support this channel and become a part of the Bacon Brigadiers. Stephen United says, do. Matt Rush says, loving the pig, loving the way we want the ball back. Yeah, hungry, pressing high up there, pressing intently. And United look hungry. Look at this work. Lindelof's almost twisted himself inside out. He's trying so hard to get there. But he has fallen over like a big melt. But either way, the ball in. David De Gea comes out and clutches it from the air. Get in. Poltergeist, I think you're talking about Liverpool, aren't you? Another 30 seasons and you'll be challenging for top 4. That sounds like Liverpool to me, mate. United will never go that long without winning the Premier League title again, my friend. Since its inception, we've won it 13 times. We're a huge club. Let's not forget that. It's only been 7 years ourselves. It wasn't 30 like with Liverpool, so calm down, dear. Calm down, dear. Gary Wells, what a hero. Gary Wells says, Bruno, get his hat-trick, then first sub. First, then sub him. Oh, yeah, yeah, I didn't think about that. I mean, he is on his hat-trick. It would be so nice for Bruno Fernandes to get a hat-trick today. So we might see another 7 or 8, 10 minutes from him, whatever it may be, or maybe Odegaard will just stick him on. Who cares? You know, we're bossing him. But I would rather see him come off to save him for the next game and avoid any sort of injury or anything. He has been playing a lot of minutes recently. Alex says, love it that you're scared, Poltergeist. That's why you commented. Be afraid. You should be afraid of this United side. Look at that front line. If we don't sign any players at all, that's going to be one of the best front lines in the world soon. Greenwood, showing his class again tonight, only 18. Rashford, unbelievable over in a wide left position for United, scoring a lot of goals this year. Martial, finally coming into his own at centre-forward there. It's a sick front line, and that's if we don't sign anybody. Oh, hold on. Brighton with a lovely little work move on a free kick. United caught napping there, and they've had a shot on goal, but it is wide of David Dea's right post, but not by much. Brighton with a good move and completely switched off there. I think it's Bruno's just completely let his man go. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes switched off big time there, but he's probably thinking about those 2 goals that he banged in. Oh, Devil of a Red. Devil of a Red. Massive shout out, Devil of a Red. Upgrading the membership to the Bacon and Egg Brigade also. Devil of a Red. Yes. Nice one. Thank you so much for that, man. Crikey. Bunch of heroes tonight. Getting in here, upgrading the memberships and the like. Nice one. Seriously, thank you guys. Awesome. Right, here we go then. Come on. Come on. I'm loving this, by the way. I'm loving how good United are. I'm loving doing the watch-alongs again. Just how shit was it when we didn't have football for a few months? It was gash-tastic, man. It was la gash-tastique, in the words of Anthony Martial. But this is absolutely magnifique. This is magnifique. United back, banging in the goals, doing the watch-alongs, chatting with the Bacon Brigade. It's just happy days, isn't it? It's happy days. Happy days are here again. Oh, yes. JP still begging last year's Champions League accolade. Matt Rush says, join the Bacon Brigade. Thanks, mate. KM Ali says, Bruno on a hat-trick. Yeah, it'd be so sweet if Bruno got that hat-trick, man. It really would. Batman Night Fan says, league title didn't come until 1992. There you go. It took Fergie a few years. But yeah, the Premier League wasn't in the first year. That was when 92-93, wasn't it? The first Premier League season. Mr. NLWT says, enjoying this, I must say, mate. Very nice bunch of goals we scored tonight. In particular, that last one with the counter-attack, I think, was absolutely mesmeric. Just the whole move, Matic setting it up down the left, Greenwood with an unbelievable run, and that final ball was top class. And then the finish by Bruno on the volley was sexual. Proper nice. And then also the goal by Mason Greenwood, I think, was a top-class goal as well. So we've scored some good goals tonight. It's been a really good performance. Proper effort levels out there from the team as well. Like proper working out there, closing them down, pressuring them, trying to win that ball back if we do lose it back. And it's just been a really, really good performance by us. Kevin Tobin. Yes, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. He says, smash a like on the video. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, if you're just tuning in or if you haven't done so yet, hit that like button. It helps us out tremendously. It really does. So thank you to everybody that does it. CB says, we've got hope for the top 4. Come on, United. Yes, big time, mate. Top 4. We have got hope. We've got to catch up the likes of Chelsea and stuff, but it's possible. We've got some very winnable fixtures coming up. They're all very winnable. Batman Night Fan says, should Pogba stay now? I mean, look, if Pogba is committed and consistent and performs like he has been, 100%, man. He's been one of our best players over the last few games. Say what you want about him. I've said some things about him in the past, and a lot of it has been justified because he just hasn't been up to it for enough games for United. But if ever there was a time where it's looked like maybe he's turned a corner, this might be that time. But we have seen spells from Pogba before where he's looked great, and then suddenly it's gone to crap. Like, do you remember when Ollie first came in and Jose's gone? For 10 games, Pogba was literally the best we've seen him. For 10 games. But then after that, it seemed to all go to pot again, and very inconsistent performances started to creep in again. And we don't want to see that, but yeah, man, Pogba's been one of the best players for the last few games. You can't discount his influence in the side, his positivity, and his pulling of the strings. And also, not just that, but he's shown the right mentality in the last few games. We've seen it a little bit questionable in the past with Pogba's mentality. Is he a leader? Is he prepared to do the dirty work? Can he grab a game by the scruff of the neck? Well, all of these last few games, he absolutely has done. Look at that. Bruno Fernandes covering 7.3 kilometres in this match so far. Nemanja Matic covering 7.2 kilometres. And Aaron Wan-Bissaka covering 7 kilometres. Nemanja Matic covering 7.2 kilometres in this match so far. The second highest just behind Bruno Fernandes, who's just come off the pitch for McTominay, by the way. Bruno Fernandes off the pitch. Or maybe it wasn't for McTominay because Andreas Pereira's on already as well. So we've got Pereira and McTominay come on the pitch. Brandon Williams is coming on the pitch too. So it looks like we've taken Luke Shaw off. We've taken Bruno Fernandes off. We've taken Matic off, have we? But 7.2 kilometres. Matic covering the second most distance out there on the pitch. I find that incredible, man. For somebody of Matic's size and his age Just goes to show you what a shift he's putting out there tonight. And also Bruno Fernandes too, man. 7.3 kilometres, the most out there of any player, working his socks off, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka the third. I love seeing those little stats because it's not all about that. Obviously, you know, a centre-back is not going to run as much as a wing-back or a central midfielder. So you can't, it doesn't mean, oh, they're trying any harder. But it's just interesting to see those stats, to see who has covered the most ground. And it's very interesting to see that Matic is right up there, man. Yeah, Kevin Tobin says nothing static about Matic tonight. There you go. Nothing static about Matic tonight. All over the gaff. Like, very, very industrious performance from him. Jonathan Carlin says, oi, oi, just finished work. Come on, United. Get in there, mate. Awesome, you just finished. And I tell you what, it's a great game from us tonight, mate. We're playing some good stuff. Really good performance from... Oh, look at this. Greenwood, another little chance created by Greenwood. Down the right, Aaron Wan-Bissaka now. Aaron Wan-Bissaka takes it past the defender. He wants to get the cross, and it's a great bit of wing play by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Oh, and Brandon Williams comes in with the header floating into a bit of space. Makes a connection, but there is a block on it. But Wan-Bissaka, once again, showing just what an ability he does have to beat a defender and get a ball into the box. Wicked play by Mason Greenwood again, man. Switched up on that left side now. Mason Greenwood, man. Just insanely good from Mason. The vision from Mason Greenwood, he's just insane. Was it Mason Greenwood? Sorry, it might not even be Mason Greenwood. Substitutions. Let me just double check, make sure who's on the bloody pitch. Right, no, yeah, it must. Yeah, Mason's still on, sorry. It just went a bit fuzzy there for a second. I thought it might have been Pereira or somebody else. But no, it was Greenwood. Greenwood's been sick tonight. Ugh. So yeah, sorry about the timer, guys. I've got to get a 90-minute timer. This one kind of sucks. But obviously you can tell it's 66 minutes, 10 seconds. But yeah, it does suck. It needs to be a 90-minute timer or whatnot. Or just go up in minutes, you know what I mean. Stephen United says, if you was on a hat-trick and the manager took you off, would it pee you off? I mean, yes and no. You know, of course he's going to want to stay on the pitch to get his hat-trick. But he knows that the manager's just trying to save him so he'll be fresher in the next game. And he has worked his socks off today. They're just having a little water break now, lads and lasses. 66 minutes, 55 seconds on the clock. Having a little water break here. And you know that Amex Stadium is a proper gas stadium. They don't even have the digital advertising hoardings. I've just realised. Like, you know how every modern stadium in the Premier League pretty much has the digital advertising hoardings so they can just update it digitally. Basically, Brighton Stadium has still got... Oh, no, they have got them. It's just on one side or something where they were there. They just haven't got any. The side that's not on the camera. My bad. Pizza break, says the Primer. Oh, man, yeah. Get that pizza down, you son. Pizza is the king. Griffo Chance's best performance under Ollie. I mean, this is right up there. It is right up there. I mean, I think the Sheffield United one in some ways, I think that was better in some ways, but I think the opposition's better today. So you're right, Griffo, in a way. Like the opposition was poor against Sheffield United because Sheffield United just didn't turn up, whereas Brighton actually looked pretty lively in this one to begin with. And working very hard for each other, and we've just completely defended them off the park. And now Bruno Fernandes, you know, on the bench complaining about something, I don't know, but he's, yeah, man, what a great display it is by us. Yeah, Bruno's drinking the milk, says JP. He's just drinking milk. What's that all about? He's got some vanilla milk on the go. Is it just regular milk? Old school, man. Yeah, he's got a fucking milk bottle on the go. That's well random. He's got a proper old school milk bottle on the go. What the hell? Got milk? Bruno certainly does. Brighton look to get one through the middle then. Oh dear. Oh, what a save by David De Gea, man. Incredible shot. I think it was Trossard with a shot. I'm not sure, but an incredible save by David De Gea there from an incredible shot. I mean, that was worthy of a goal, that shot. The way that he's just got that half a yard on the defender there. Look at that. And that is a sensational shot. And it's even more of a sensational save, that one by David De Gea. Great save, David. What a save, man. Just hit 69 minutes on the clock. David De Gea with an incredible save, keeping that clean sheet intact, everyone. Come on. Hey, first class gamer in the gaff. How's it going, the Cinnamon? What's going on with you, mate? Good to see you. Mikhail says, Keane will let David De Gea back on the bus now. Oh my days, yeah, he's going to have to sit at the back though. Clam J says De Gea is finished. Henderson in. De Gea, hold my clean sheet. Mate, that was a save and a half by David De Gea. They're just showing it now, and Bruno loved that one. He loved that one. Drinking his milk on the sidelines. Get off your horse and drink your milk. He's like John Wayne out there for us, isn't he? He's like John Wayne. Oh, Trossard with a shot wide. David De Gea furious with his defence there. But yeah, lively looking start from Trossard coming on the pitch. Look at this. And since he's come on, they have managed to get through. Trossard, look at that. Aaron Wan-Bissaka there. And he basically does all of our whole defence there, but his final shot is off. Trossard looking very, very lively out there for Brighton. Oh, the Cinnamon. The Cinnamon. Thank you so much, the Cinnamon. Mark Sin has sent me over a PayPal now. What a top man. Thank you very, very much. There's no comment to go with it, but just to show a support there by the Cinnamon. Thank you very much for that, lad. What a top bloke. Shout out to the Cinnamon, everybody. Mr. Mark Sin. There's his channel there, First Class Gamer. Check it out for gaming streams and the like. But yeah, massive shout out to the Cinnamon. First Class Gamer. Top blokes, absolute heroes getting in here tonight. Really appreciate all the show of support. You guys, contributions and all that. Very, very nice. Very, very nice of you. 71 minutes gone on the clock then. And this is a stunning display. Come on, United. I keep twatting the mic up. I'm twatting the mic up tonight, but we don't care. Oh, yeah, 71 minutes, 12 seconds in. United just in cruise control now. Sorted. We made a few substitutions with 3-0 up. Bruno Fernandes with 2 goals. Mason Greenwood with the other. We've mashed him in. Excuse me. Trying not to double sneeze. Oh, a fizzing eyeball sensation. Not good, anyway. It's alright, I didn't double sneeze then. That's one of the only few times I didn't sneeze. It doubly. Thank you very much to anybody who said bless you there. Dylan Gill says, Piggy, you unwell, mate. Mate, one sneeze. One freaking sneeze. And I'm unwell, am I, suddenly? No, I'm fine, mate. Thank you, Batman Knight fan, and everybody else. First Class Gamer says, have a good game, guys. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely a brilliant game of football. I don't know if you're watching it, Mark, but absolutely bashing them about. Hey, Heinrich Van Neal, thank you very much, Heinrich. He comments and says, pig for president. Thank you so much for that, Heinrich. Dylan Gill says, no sneezing allowed. Sorry about that, guys. DJ Disco Dave says, hay fever. No, it's not hay fever. It's not hay fever, Mrs. P. I don't have hay fever. Hay fever is a made-up thing to sell unnecessary placebo drugs to you, my friends. No, I think I do have a bit of hay fever. I'm going to be honest. I never used to when I was a kid. But the last 4 or 5 years, I think I actually have developed hay fever. I'm not going to lie. Like, I used to call it melt fever. I personally, I don't believe in it. I'm the type of guy, if I've got an allergic reaction to cats, I'm going to carry a cat around and sniff it. You know what I mean? Because that's the kind of guy I am. But with the hay fever, it is getting a bit annoying. Oh, yeah. Edgar says, these types of matches used to be difficult without Bruno and Pogba. You're so right. The creation, the penetration, it's so much easier with those guys pulling the strings. Abbas Hassani says, it's the best feeling to sneeze. All right, well, we know who's a virgin then. Abbas Hassani! No, it is quite a fun feeling to sneeze. Actually, I'm going to be honest with you now. I could quite happily go my whole entire life without ever sneezing again. I don't even like sneezing. Sneezing pisses me off. Have you ever sneezed while driving as well? When you're driving and you have a double sneeze? It's horrible. No. I don't like sneezing. Alex says Igalo is coming on. Top stuff. Let's see when Igalo comes on the pitch here then. Ringlora 2 says both teams have less titles than United. Why watch them? There you go. Stephen United says, 4 been sneezing ever since Liverpool won the title. Mrs. P says, definitely hay fever. No. Right, Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the ball then for Manchester United down the right. We've given it away, though, via Andreas Pereira giving the ball to Brighton. And look at that. Matic, unbelievable defended by Nemanja Matic. That is how you do it, sunshine. Another fantastic performance by the Serbian Terminator. Nemanja Matic, come with me if you want to live. Come with me if you want to live, Bruno Fernandes. We got to do it now. Do it now. Matic is awesome, man. What's going on with the manager? He's a freaking absolute beast out there. He's running his socks off for this side. He's there. He's a defensive destructor. Yeah, so good. So good from Matic. So good from the players out there today. Let's just think about who's looked fantastic today, actually. I mean, Bruno obviously has looked amazing. Pogba's looked sensational. Greenwood's looked bloody unbelievable up there, to be fair. Some real great standout performances from the side today. Of course, the clean sheet intact with great save by David De Gea, not having a whole much to do. But yeah, everybody seems to be doing pretty well. Primot says, man of the Matic. I mean, he's right up there, isn't he, for man of the match, Nemanja Matic. Bruno Fernandes getting 2 goals. It's going to be a tough one. Heinrich Van Niel says, De Gea is on point tonight. Yeah, absolutely great save from him. Called upon. Oh, what another amazing save by David De Gea. Incredible shot by Mopé. Right at the near post, a bullet. Well placed, low, hard, and firm down to the bottom left-hand corner. And I tell you what, it's not good defending there by Harry Maguire. He's let it slide, and he's just given it to Mopé there, really. Yeah, not good by Harry Maguire. But what a save that is by David De Gea again. Incredible save by David. He's made a couple of brilliant ones in this game. So just to keep us 3-0 up, keep the clean sheet intact, David De Gea pulling out all the stops. Get in. Ultra Wizboy says, Igalo, is he coming on? I haven't seen him come on just yet. We've still got Tony Martial up there at the moment. Kayam says, they haven't done much since Bruno and Pogba went off. We need better squad depth. Yeah, I think that's fair to say, Kayam. I think you're right there. But it's because we've got players like Pereira coming on. And as you saw a moment ago, he gave the ball away and just completely gave Brighton a counter-attacking opportunity, which they took, actually. So, you know, I agree, like, we need better backups to come on. But at the same time, the jobs are good in here. Nice one, Alex. He says he's coming. James and Igalo coming on. Fantastic. So there'll be a break and play in the moment. Hopefully these lads are coming on. Gary Wells says Banks would have caught that. Yeah, well, he actually would have done. Yeah, Gordon Banks was a bloody lunatic. And he, yeah, was an old, you know, he would have caught it with his bare hands as well. Gaz Elliott says, wonder what that old guy Ricky will say about Bruno tonight. SNG Salim says, Fred should have been on instead of Andreas. Anybody should have been on instead of Andreas. Here we go then. The substitutions are taking place, guys. Igalo on for Rashford. Sorry, for Martial. And James on for Rashford. So there you go. James and Igalo coming on the pitch. Injection of pace and an injection of beast up top there with Igalo coming on. Come on. Yeah, Stephen United says Igalo's coming on. Igloo and DJ says Ryan Berberspin 9. SNG Salim says, oh yeah, sorry, read that one. Cam says, who's Ricky? Ricky! Yeah, who is Ricky? I don't even know. I just sort of went, yeah, okay. Ricky! Anyway, DJ Disco Dave, man, shout out to you. Shout out Berberspin 9. Poltergeist, even a shout out to you, mate. Liverpool fan getting in here. Fair play to you, bantering it up with the Scouse action. Mr. Big Nut says, hope Igalo gets his first Premier League goal. Absolutely hope so, yeah. Has he not scored in the Premier League already? He scored a bunch of goals for United. I guess he has played. Yeah, yeah, you're right. He's not got one in the Premier League already. No, I guess not if you're saying that. But yeah, he scored in the Europa League a bunch. He scored in the League Cup, didn't he? Or was it the FA Cup? But he's been very useful. He scored a bunch of goals for us already. But yeah, he hasn't played a lot of times and had a lot of minutes at all in the Premier League. Thank you, Matt Rush. He says, smash a like for the pig. Yeah, if you're tuning in, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys. And show some support for the channel. It definitely helps us out. So thank you very, very much. Yeah. JP says, Poltergeist support Liverpool. You can't chat about English grammar. So, by the way, I saw that Andre Wisdom, the footballer, got stabbed yesterday or something. He got stabbed, man. Andre Wisdom, yeah? You know Andre Wisdom. And where did he get stabbed? Liverpool. Of course! Of course he freaking got stabbed in Liverpool. Yeah, nobody watches that shite round here, Gaz Elliott. What are you talking about, son? Me coming here with that clickbait nonsense? The ball comes in from Andreas Pereira. Devil of a Red. Loving it. JP says, yeah, you support Liverpool, so you can't chat about English grammar. Poltergeist says 19. Why is that good? That's one less than us. You know, why is that good? You're saying 19. So what? We've got 20. Do you know what I mean? 13 to 1 as well in the modern era. And he's saying 6. It's like, who cares about that? 20, mate. We've got 20 and 13 to 1 in the modern era. Like, is there any conversation? 80 minutes, 23 seconds gone, guys. Like, fair enough, Liverpool fans. They're very passionate. They're loving it at the moment. They just won the league. They are a great team, you know. Like you say, Club World Champions, European Champions, Premier League Champions. Fair enough. You can't really dispute that. But what you can say is you cannot compare them to United in the modern era. United's won so many more things. 13 Premier League titles to 1. Don't make me laugh. Liverpool fans are a mockery. Ryan Burberspin says, Poltergeist, come into the light. Sorry, Stephen United said that, actually. I like what you did there. I like what you did. Michael Collins says, Poltergeist, more like mesh. He says, I'm in everyone's head. This is too easy. Well, you know, you're having a good bit of bants there, Poltergeist. Fair play to you. But you're just wrong, mate. You're just wrong. Like 19. You can't be bragging about 19 when we've got 20. That doesn't make any sense. Poltergeist says everyone is biting. It does seem to be the way, mate. Anyway, 81 minutes, 32 seconds. Here we go then. Andreas Pereira on the ball for United through the middle. Mason Greenwood now has had an excellent game for us. Stunning performance from him. Creating, scoring, doing the business all round. Love it. So much better than Dan James, has to be said. And he's just looked like an absolute world beater out there tonight. This is one of the nicest performances we've seen from him. And we've seen a lot of great performances from him. Mrs. P says, great watch along, Mr. P. Thank you, love. Edgar says, Pig, do you watch NBA? I haven't watched NBA for years, actually. I used to watch it quite a bit in the 90s. I used to watch it back in the day, like, you know, when they had the Chicago Bulls with Jordan and Scottie Pippen and the Rodman and these guys. But I haven't really watched it properly since those days, I'm not going to lie. But I do watch it when the Olympics is on. I do take an interest in it. I'll always watch the Olympics and the basketball and stuff like that. But no, not really. Oh, look at that, yeah. Oh, great defending by Brandon Williams, winning it back. Just classy stuff from the lad. He's only 19 as well. Like, so many great young teams. Batman Nightfan says, who watched Billy Madison? Mate, Billy Madison is an underrated gem. I personally enjoyed it. It's very silly. But I enjoyed it, Billy Madison. Yeah, man. Great funny film. The man Matic on the ball has been absolutely formidable for us in the centre of midfield. Working his socks off, mobile as you like. Here he goes, working his way up the pitch again for us. Andreas Pereira bottling it out, but he does find a great pass, actually. And Brandon Williams wins it for United on the left-hand side. Plays in, lovely ball then. Daniel James. Oh, into the area. Good pass by Daniel to Ighalo. Oh, shot from Andreas Pereira. Saved by Ryan. Sorry, shot from McTominay. Saved by Ryan in the Brighton goal there. But another really good chance for United. Brandon Williams, look at that. Lovely bit of play. Good overlapping run there by Dan James. Nice bit of vision by Brandon Williams. Good pass in by Dan James. It finds its way out to McTominay, edge of the area, who volleys one, lashes one at goal, but it hits a defender and deflects towards the goalkeeper, who makes a good save, actually. A good reactionary save, considering it did take the deflection. So another really good opportunity for United. That one goes missing, though. Yeah, Matt Rush says McSauce close. Alex says Billy Madison. Loved that movie. Yeah, Billy Madison. I love a bit of Adam Sandler, to be fair. He gets a bit of a bad rap. I think we've gone over this before, but yeah, he's done some shite movies over the years, don't get me wrong. But he's also done some classics, man. Happy Gilmore, Big Daddy, freaking Wedding Singer. Yeah, man. Anger Management. Yeah, we've gone over this. Anyway, come on. Come on then. But yeah, great actor, great movies. Just funny, man. Funny. Here we go. Oh, McTominay brought down to the ground then. United win the ball for a foul. Waterboy. There you go. Bobby Boucher. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water sucks. Gatorade is better. Yeah, that's a classic film, man. Oh, yeah. Dan James down the left for United. Cuts back inside. Daniel James. Oh, shot at Ryan, but it's two down the throat of Ryan. Mr. Deed, says Gaz Elliott. Snicker, sir. A snicker, sir. I like feet. I do not know why. Yeah, no, that's a classic, mate. He's done some bangers. The more I talk about it, the more we're talking about this. I just realised how many bangers he's done. Click, even that movie Click's good. Click's a good movie. Right, here we go then. Daniel James' son. Oh, another shot on goal. Trying to get on the score sheet. Daniel James looking lively after coming on. Little point to prove. Edgar says Dan James needs to get used to being on the bench. Well, yeah, I think that's what he does need to get used to. This is when he should be coming on in games, late on. Look at that commitment by Aaron Wan-Bissaka to get back there. The guy's unreal. The guy's freaking unreal. Oh, Mason Greenwood. Sorry, Andreas Pereira with the challenge. I haven't seen that Thulani Bukhani. Is that good, is it? Uncut Gems. Yeah, I know it's unconventional. It's not a comedy, that one, is it? Alex says James really needs to work on his final product. Mason would have buried that chance. There you go. I mean, I think that's night and day, really, between actual vision and execution of things as well, between the two. You can see that. Like, James is more on the scale of the headless chicken compared to Greenwood. Greenwood's more on the scale of the proper, intelligent footballer, you know? And you can see that out there. Greenwood's got so much more about him. Think about, like, Mason Greenwood compared to Raheem Sterling at that age. Raheem... Dan James is more in the mould of Raheem Sterling at that age, to be fair. Whereas Mason Greenwood's like full-on intelligent, full-on technique for days. Not just about being a sprinter or a headless chicken. He's a full-on footballer. So, yeah, I'm with you there. Poltergeist, have a good evening, man. And fair play for getting in here, and bantering, whatever you're entitled to have your say. We welcome all sorts in here as long as everyone's respectful. So nice one, Poltergeist. Do us a favour before you go. Smash that thumbs up button. And thank you very much to everybody that's got in here in the live chat tonight. Ellie says, thanks, guys. Nice one, Ellie. Have you had any submissions for the Ask Ellie agony aunt thing yet, by the way, Ellie? I don't know if we have had any, but Ellie says, Primot Dan basically said the same. And Primot said, chop it off and screw it in a wine bottle cork. Eddie, PDS says miles away, and at the minute I can afford the bill, so I don't want to use them if I don't have to. Sorry, I'm just getting deep into something. I don't know what's going on. I can't find the original thread. But yeah. Matt Rush says Poltergeist 13-1. Bye. There you go. Simple, really. Modern era, which is the only era that really counts, really, is the modern era, the Premier League. Because that's the last 30 years. I mean, it's silly going back beyond that. Where'd you draw the line? It's like people say you can't discount Liverpool's old First Division titles and stuff, and I agree to a point. But where'd you draw the line? Huddersfield Town won the first 3 first division titles on the trot. They were the first, not the first one, but they were the first team to win it 3 times in a row. You think about how impressive and how difficult it is to do it 3 times in a row. United did it on the phone, by the way, but you know how difficult it is to do that. Are we saying Huddersfield Town are one of the best teams ever because they won the league 3 times on the bounce once in the bloody 1800s or some shit? Or in the 1920s or whenever it was, when nobody gives a shit, man. It's too long ago. Oh, okay. Ellie says, I've not advertised it, Pig, so no one knows about it. Oh, okay. Well, can you type the address in the live chat? Check out the email that Ellie's going to put on there. It's just a little idea we've got for the website. If you've got any issues, personal issues, maybe football related, whatever it may be, get your comments in, your emails in to Ellie. And also check out the website, lads, and that's just flyingpigunited.com, Manchester United news source, updated very regularly. Shout outs to Griffo Chaz as well for keeping it bang up to date. And tomorrow, for instance, there will be the in-depth player ratings, which I will put on, and I do that after every game. Griffo also puts some ups and downs after every game. So there's lots of content coming on the website. Check it out, flyingpigunited.com. All the way back to Ryan now in Brighton's goal. 89 minutes, 51 seconds gone. Wrapping up this game. It's been a formidable one. Is it me or have I got every single fixture result right for the last few games? I think if I'd have bet on every single game that we've had in the last few games, I'd have been quids in, man. Because I've called 3-0 again today, man. I've called 3-0 again. Plucked it out of the sky. And I think we've called all of them, haven't we? Maybe I'm lying. I don't know. TK says, Pig, please talk about stupid Dan James. He's used as bit harsh, TK, mate. Bit harsh, son. But yeah, he's not up to the standard. But look, he's a young backup. That's all he should be. But yeah, we will talk about that. And we'll get into the post-match show after this as well, everyone, and break it down and just talk a little bit about it. I'll give you my player ratings, and we'll talk about how this is going to affect the rest of the season and what this means, and just analyse the performance a little bit. So once this video finishes, we will be back in 5 minutes after this with a post-match show. So do not go anywhere on the channel. Stick around, wait for the next video, and we will break down and analyse Manchester United's performance today. And another clean sheet from David De Gea, says Big Nuts. Fully agree with that one. Very, very good. Batman says, I did say 3-0 as well. Yes, absolutely. A bunch of people getting in there. Griffo Chas says, is the post-match a separate show? Yeah, I think we're going to do the post-match separate. I think we'll keep the format the same and do a post-match separate show. Because I think maybe some people missed the post-match show last time because it was latched on to the end of the watch-along. Sohaib says, James is not Man United quality. Were we saying that at the start of the season when he was banging them in, though? Like, form, you know, form can just be out. He could just be out of form right now. But I agree with you. He's not looking sharp. Compared to Greenwood, he's a shell of a man. But he's young, man. And I agree. Primot says James got us through some tough times this season. He did, man. James won us some games. He actually did. So let's not betray him just yet. He's young. He's a backup. That's all he really should be. Here Snark says, poor Dan James captain all the drop-ins tonight. Catching all the drop-ins. He had a big confidence boost just before the Corona break. He'll be fine. I agree with you here, Snark. He shouldn't be... He's not expected to be prime Gareth Bale for us. He's supposed to be a backup for us right now, you know? So I agree, but I do think, look, he's not performed great recently, but it's not like he's done, is it? Jackson M says, thoughts on Phil McGroin? Pruner's pig. Phil McGroin? Phil Jones is that. You know, I don't know. I don't know what the rumours are, my friend. There's always lots of rumours about Phil McGroin. Thank you, Matty Rush, for the piggy emojis. What a legend. What a legend of the Falls. Hey, look at that. JP and Matt Rush, you've now got the piggy emojis next to your name. Which means, does that mean you've been a member for 6 months? Hey, guys, I think we've got our first members who have been a full-on member of the channel for 6 months. We've got Primot, JP, Griffo Chaz, basically all the day one members have now got the piggy emoji next to their name as a sign of loyalty, you can see. So, top man. Sohaib, thank you so much, mate. He says, Flying Pig, my man, only football YouTuber I like. I'll take that all day long, Sohaib. Thank you, mate, for that. Come on, get in there, my son. United win 3-0 at the Amex. Bashed it up. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer goes over and fist bumps Bruno. He's got a big Norwegian smile on that big Norwegian face. He's bloody loving this one because his United side has just put on a freaking footballing clinic over at the Amex Stadium. Have some of that, Brighton. We've shat all over their seagull pie, haven't we? Get in there, my son. Come on, United. What a beauty. What a beauty, everybody. And that is that. And that's the end of the timer. Let's stop that then. So, boom. Get in. And the game is done. Mason Greenwood getting on the score sheet. Fantastic bit of play from him throughout the game. We'll get into it in the post-match show. Don't go anywhere, lads and lasses. I'm going to stop this video now then. I'll be back on here with a quick breakdown of the game, just to chat with you legends a little bit more. So don't go anywhere. Stick around for that. Please come back and chuck a like on it too and show your support. That will help us out. And also, please do us a big favour. Smash a thumbs up on this video if you haven't done so already. I don't know how many we're on right now, but a massive shout out to everybody that has done that. Really appreciate everybody who takes the time to get involved and chats in here too. Like, the community is strong in here, isn't it? This is a strong community of people that all get on and all talk to each other regularly and all know each other and all support each other and all have a bit of banter together, you know. So thank you so much to all for watching and getting involved throughout the show, getting involved in the live chat. All of you, too many to shout out, really. But you know who you are. You know who you are. So thank you so much to you all for getting in here. I'm talking DJ Disco Dave, JP, Ultra Whizboy, Alex, Mrs. P, Brandon Slaughter, Matty Lewis, Mikey Smith, Kurt Koenig, DJ Disco Dave, Batman Night Fan, Illy United, Primot, Miz528, The Rinconator, Eagle, Jarvis Cocker, Miz528, hell yeah, Jarvis Cocker, my friend, Legend, VK Dean, massive shout out, Ultra Whizboy says, Pig, shout out my Twitter. Go and follow Ultra Whizboy, spelled like that, on Twitter. Go and check him out. He needs some followers. I follow him on there. You might be able to just click on my recent follows and find Ultra Whizboy. But he needs some followers. United fan, give him a follow. Ben Dorr, shout out. Mikhail Kramer, shout out. Don Piglioni, shout out. Ted Savala. Right, guys, Devil of a Red, everybody else, thank you so much for watching. Sam Hopkins, legend as well, says, great game. Great stream, says Mikhail Kramer. Thank you, mate. Here, Snark says, in Ollie we trust. Right, guys, don't go anywhere. I'm going to be back in a few minutes' time for the post-match show. Keep a lookout for that video coming very, very shortly. And we'll break down the match and get into it a bit more. But come on, United, smack up the Seagulls. 3-0. Get in there, you beauties. Right, guys, thanks for watching the show. Pleasure as always. We've got a bunch of new channel members as well to add to the post-match credits. We've got to add Tom Jackson and Sam Hopkins anyway. But massive shout out to everybody that's joined up today. And here they are, the end credits. Massive love from the Pig. Thanks for watching the watch along. 3-0 to United. Have some of that, Brighton. Oh, yes, and that's going to bring the proceedings to the end for the watch-along, guys. What a show, what a match, what a lot of fun. Heroes for getting in here. Really appreciate every single one of you that has got involved in the live chat tonight, you know, making it pop off. The live chat was popping off tonight, man. So, massive love and respect to everybody that gets in here and has made it what it is. And this is the Patreon list here, just to shout out everyone that supports the show on Patreon. The link's in the description. If you want to help us with this channel, you can by being a supporter on Patreon. The link's in the description. Or you can become a channel member as well. Tier 2 channel members do appear in this list also. Got a couple more to add on here for sure. Ice Queen Gaming's getting in there. And a couple of others, which I've forgotten right now because my memory's gone. But what a bunch of heroes. Thanks for watching. That's the watch along then. I'll be back in a few minutes' time to break down United's performance a bit more, give you your player ratings, and just have a bit more bants for you legends. But thank you for tuning in. This is the Pig. Have a great evening. Stay classy. See you on the next one. Come on, United.